everybody. Welcome to stream today. How are you all doing? Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day wishes. You're all the sweetest. Thank you. I got a really cool present today, y'all. From my little guy. Look at this book. It's my new favorite book. I love it. That's me, clearly. And I got a cool book from my dude. And he writes all about my mom. He said my favorite movie is Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I thought was great. Cute. I know, right? I love it. It's my favorite. And I have a cool dude here with me that has requested that he join the stream for part of the day to stream his current favorite game. Is it your favorite game right now?
Yes.
Yes, his current favorite game. So he's going to be giving out some Logan pro tips.
Fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
LG Spears says, here's a Mother's Day joke for you. Why did the Mother's Day gift arrive the day after Mother's Day? It was chocolate instead of chocolate. I get it. I do like chocolate. Irda Leo Bonian, thank you so much for gifting 5 community subs. You're amazing. Starcat says, hi to Logan, even though you can't see him yet. Frequency Punch says, what's his favorite game? What is your favorite game that we're going to play today?
Vampire Survivors Awakening.
Vampire Survivors Awakening. Oh, the train is starting. Thank you, P-Boy Art, cracking down, and GK Gamer Fan for the resubs and getting that hype train going. Did we melt at Disneyland? No, we actually had a great time at Disneyland. We appropriately spaced out our day so that during the hottest parts of the day, we were in line for Galaxy's Edge rides, which a lot of the Galaxy's Edge ride lines are indoors and air conditioned. So we were waiting in shady air conditioned lines for most of the hottest part of the day. It was great. We planned it super well. And little man got to ride Incredicoaster not once but twice because he's tall enough. Are we going to be doing some split screen co-op Vampire Survivors? So it doesn't need to be split screen. You're just on the same screen. But yes, we'll be doing some local co-op Vampire Survivors.
Returned.
So yeah, it ended up working out really well. We had a great time at Disney. We did do rope drop in the morning. So we got into Disney California Adventure at 7:30 a.m. Hi, Just Kelly. Thank you for the resub. Happy Mother's Day to all the Dragon Rider mamas out there. To all the Dragon Rider mamas and mother figures. And anyone who someday wants to be a mama but isn't on that journey yet. I think this is a great day to celebrate lots of different types of mother figures. So happy Mother's Day to all who are celebrating today. And thank you all for spending some of your time here with me. This is a special Mother's Day in my house because it's Mother's Day and it's also my husbando's birthday. So it's a big day, right, little man? Yep. Dada's birthday and Mother's Day all at the same time. So Nate and I went out last night to fancy dinner for his birthday, and I have some pictures I'm probably going to put on Instagram today or tomorrow. And yeah, we did Disney on Friday. We've been having a killer weekend, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday, Nate. Thank you. I will pass that along to him. And as many people in this chat were, I think, rooting for a birthday present for, Corgi says, I saw the birthday pin on Nate's Friday Instagram pics. Yep. Chicago says, did he get a new chair? And yes, can confirm, husbando, but will have a new chair to sit in. Yes. Happy birth chair to Nate. It was delivered, but it's not assembled yet. So it's here. He knows it's here. He just we have to put it together. But yes. So yeah, we got Disney. We got dinner out last night. We're going out to dinner tonight. It is a celebratory weekend. I got my awesome book. Logan also gave me a keychain. Here, wait, let me see. What Here. Logan says, you guys will like this page. Can I show them this page? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So here's one page of the mom book. I don't know if you can see it. It says Legend of Zelda. My mom is really good at video games because she's a professional. She is the best at Legend of Zelda. Thank you, my buddy.
You're welcome.
It's the best. He's the coolest. I got a cool guy. Super cool guy. And Logan's going to take me on a trip to a tropical island. Look at this picture. Doesn't that look lovely? Hold on. I want to go to this tropical island someday.
I was thinking actually to buy you a tropical island.
Oh, you're going to buy me an island? Oh my gosh, how much does that cost? Ooh, don't play with Dada's standing desk like that, okay? I know it seems like a fun toy, but...
As much as Mr. Beast has his money.
Why? No, thank you, sir.
What?
No, thank you, sir. Dino just bought it? Oh, good. Okay, Dino's caught up to us. Age of Calamity was killing you yesterday, so you had to put it on easy mode. I feel that. I would have done it for the end of Final Fantasy VII if it didn't mean I had to start the entire bazillion phase boss battle over again. I was just unwilling to eat that time. Has Logan ever played the original NES Zelda? No. No, you've only played a couple original NES games. And I think you weren't a big fan, if I remember correctly.
No.
Too hard?
Too hard.
Too hard. That's real life. Oh, Tribe fan says GG's on the card, little man. Good game on the card. Hey, can we not touch the buttons on Dada's standing desk, please?
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Not a toy. Thank you, dude. Did you want to come over?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this cool guy's haircut. He's got a cool guy haircut, this dude. Super Mario Brothers 2 is nasty hard. I love that game. I love that game. Oh, everyone says nice haircut. Nice haircut for this guy. Thanks, Cad Ninja. And Vincent Neg, thank you for the resub. Mario 3 for the win. Mario 3's lots of fun, too. Oh, and we got a hype chest. Dante says he's too big. Make it stop. No, he's growing into a dude. Here, wait. Look how tall he is next to me. Now, hold on. Come here, sir. Stand right next to Mama. I know. I know, y'all. It's outrageous. It is outrageous. He is a tall guy. Whoa. I know. Up to like here now. That's why he's big enough now to go on Incredicoaster. He'll be taller than me in months. I hope not. Old school games are actually really tough. I don't know how I beat Super Mario World as a 10-year-old. I think we only beat them out of pure repetition because, I mean, for me, it's like my parents bought me one game a year, so I had a whole year to figure that out. Trisha and Big Guy Logan. I know he's so big. He has not played Paperboy.
Aww.
Is he going to be Nate tall? I don't know.
Well, I am up to Nate's chest.
Yeah. Dada's real tall. But growth spurt was this year. He had a big growth spurt this last year. I know it's so fast. It's so fast, Tribe fan. It's wild. But yes, because it's Mother's Day today, I told little man he could come and hang out for part of the stream before he goes to soccer. Because he has soccer today. Right, big guy? Geeky Heart! How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Parmesan says this dress is so pretty. Where'd I get it? I think I have had this dress since high school. And I think even then, I think I got it at like Ross Dress for Less in high school. Pretty funny. Oh, we had a great time at Disneyland, Gabe. Yeah. Logan, are you playing peekaboo?
No.
I mean, I have had this dress forever. It's going to like fall apart before I stop wearing it. But it's because it's shorts too. So I can like hang out and it's very comfortable. It's the same height difference between Nate and Trisha for Trisha and Logan, maybe. Still fits, that's a win. I know, right? I know. But yeah, it's like, it's shorts. So it's super comfy. What do they call, do they call that a romper? I don't even know. It's just very comfortable. So Logan has been playing a ton of Vampire Survivors. And if anyone who's watching has never played Vampire Survivors before, what's it about?
So what it is about, it's more of a complex, it's really hard to explain, but it's mostly about you have a weapon and you have to try and walk through vampires through the monsters without getting hit.
Yes.
And if you get hit too many times, you're out.
Now, do you have to, like, aim and pew-pew at the monsters?
No, you don't. You just walk around.
Just walk around.
Wait for your weapon and do all that damage. But you do have to walk around and get XP if you want to level up.
Yes, that's very true. And do you have a favorite character?
My favorite character is really hard to unlock. What you have to do is beat the Grim Reaper at 30 minutes. And that character is Red Death.
And you've unlocked Red Death.
Yes.
So we're going to play on Logan's profile today, so he has all his guys unlocked. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes, Clockwork Day. That's so kind of you. I Am Drax says, Logan, do you have a favorite weapon in Vampire Survivors?
My favorite weapon? Hard to choose. I would say either garlic or King Bibles.
Yeah. Not Red Death's weapon?
Red Death's weapon is involved axe.
Yeah.
And that really isn't that good.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is good once it's involved, but axe, when it's just normally at level 1, it isn't that good.
I see.
His weapon's pretty good compared to the Grim Reaper.
Garlic is pretty great, says Tribe Fan. It's true.
Yes, it is.
Was it another game that had a Castlevania crossover? I don't remember if Vampire Survivors had a Castlevania crossover or not.
There is one level called the Capella Magdalena.
Yeah.
Sounds like Castlevania.
Oh, Tank Shade X says, I do remember a vampire game having a Castlevania crossover. GK Gamer Fan, by the way, thank you for being MVP. I appreciate you today. Thank you. I appreciate you all the time, but thank you especially today. You're awesome. Dead Cells had a Castlevania crossover. Okay. Dante, I have no idea. You know, some days are just... Apparently Mother's Day is a great day for that. That's Dead Cell and V Rising, too. Oh. Mr. Yasman, I'm doing great. We went out to dinner last night for my husband's birthday. And then this morning, Nate made breakfast, right? And we hung out, and Logan and I started working on a new Lego build.
Which has 1,607 pieces.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We are very excited about it. But we just started it, so we put a pause on it for the stream, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me get your game set up, my sir.
Okay.
Raptor Blade, the build we're doing is actually a mega build. So now we know Mega is Mattel Brick Shop, but before the transition or however the change is, before that, when it was Mega and they had the Pokemon license, we are building the Mega Magikarp build. Yeah, it's a Magikarp, and the Magikarp
is
flops.
the most weakest and pathetic Pokemon in the entire universe of Pokemon.
That is what it says in the Pokemon Compendium, yeah. The most weak and pathetic. Oh, you styling your hair? Does it look cool? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're still working on new hairstyles with this cool guy new haircut. Hello, Celtic Seer. All right, it's gonna take me a second. I don't want this to fall down. Can you hold that, please? Thank you, my sir. Okay. But Gyarados is the GOAT. I mean, but Magikarp is the weakest and most pathetic, it says. But we love Magikarp. I love Magikarp for sure.
I like Ceruledge and Charcadet.
Yeah, you do?
Those are like the best Pokemon in the world.
Why?
Because they look so cool.
They do?
Yeah, Ceruledge is like so cool.
All right. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to hurt you, and I'm going to have to move this, okay? Thank you, my sir. Okay. We're trying to switch things over to the Switch up over here. Perfect. We love a glow up. You mean the Magikarp glow up? Can't get to Gyarados without Magikarp. Logan, who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon, Ceruledge.
Ceruledge. He's pretty cool. Okay, I see that you're in the middle of a Vampire Survivors game.
Yes. Can I finish that or anything?
Why don't you finish that while Mommy's still chatting?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. You can play right here.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not in the middle of one. Okay, cool.
10,366 coins. Let's see which power-ups I can buy.
Okay, why don't you do that while I switch things over?
Can't buy anything.
Big fan of Talonflame, Snorlax love in chat. Let's see.
Co-op.
I don't know who Celebi is, or Celebi, or Bai.
Death. My favorite.
You're
guy.
way behind on Pokemon.
Red Death.
Charizard is good.
Charizard. What is the evolution? What is the evolution family of the Charizard?
Oh, are you asking chat, or are you going to tell them?
I'm asking chat.
Oh, Logan is giving everybody a Pokemon quiz. What are you asking, the evolution?
Yes, the evolution.
Of Charizard? Celebi is a little fairy baby, and you love him. Nice. Charmander, Charmeleon is what Dante Bogdan says. Correct.
Charmander, Charmeleon, and then there's Mega Charizard.
Catnip Ninja got it right, too. Yes. Okay. Vampire Survivors. Not a lot of people on Twitch are playing Vampire Survivors today, so we're going to be a little unusual. That's okay. It's good to be different.
I will be choosing Red Death for this round.
You will be choosing Red Death. Do you want to pull over Dada's chair, or do you want to stand up and hop around? It's your choice.
I can pull over Dada's chair. It's fine.
Okay, here, come over here, bud. Okay.
Woof, woof.
Okay, there you go, sir. And I'll do this. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so what does everybody need to know now? Or are you just choosing your character?
I already chose my character.
Hopefully the chair doesn't fall apart. You're hilarious. Wait, why did the title, when I changed us to Vampire Survivors, why did it change to early stream? That's not the title for today. Most people are readying themselves for Doom the Dark Ages next week. That would be cool. Logan should try Deep Rock Galactic Survivor if he likes roguelike games. Geeky Heart says Nate has a new chair. Nice. Well, not this one. The new chair that Nate's getting looks incredibly familiar.
Hey, Mom.
It's just not put together yet. What is it, Bubba?
Which character do you want to be?
I'm not sure yet. Let me change the title back to Happy Mother's Day, okay?
One of our unlocks is to reach level 50 with Arca and Christine.
Oh.
So I'm choosing Red Death to guard that person.
Okay, great. What do you need me to play to unlock stuff for you?
Either Arca or Christine.
Arca? I thought, didn't we just do Christine? No, we did somebody else, huh?
No, what we did was we did Clarice. We did Clarice.
Big Money Mason says there's a game called Poke Rogue, which is a Pokemon roguelike browser game. All right, we'll check it out.
Sure.
Geeky Heart, it does fit Pylon. I know Pylon was actually a help when I was trying to figure out which chair to get Nate. So, perfect.
I want a battle.
Okay, so you're playing Red Death.
Yes.
And you want Mama to be who again?
Arca or Christine?
There's Christine. I guess I'll be Christine. Okay?
Okay. Inhale Library is the one that we're choosing.
Whoa, that was really loud all of a sudden.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the XP before Pentagram.
Oh, cause Christine's power is Pentagram.
Gaze of Gaia, Gaze of Gaia, Gaze of Gaia.
Gaze of Gaia. Doesn't that eat your XP sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go Everyone Friendship.
I got Gaze of Gaia.
Nice.
So it's the best thing ever. Once it involves, it just kills bosses in one hit.
Okay. It's so OP, he says. Oh, you hung out with Pylon this weekend. That's amazing. Logan would be pretty good at the older games, I think.
Crown. I'm getting crown for your pentagram.
I'm turning down a little bit
Crown
more.
for your pentagram,
So it can evolve?
so we can get more XP. Also, and so it can evolve.
Okay.
Reroll?
Why reroll?
Because, don't you want to evolve pentagram?
Shouldn't I get something besides Pentagram, or should I just evolve Pentagram? This is
You can get
Logan's
something besides pentagram.
Logan's pro tips here, okay? Logan is growing so fast. I know. It could happen. Rob says I'd be awful at this game. I don't think so. This is actually a highly recommended game to play with moms on Mother's Day because all you have to do control-wise is walk around.
Yeah, and just let your weapons do the work.
All right, everybody in chat says Logan's the pro gamer. The faster you evolve Pentagram, the less it will destroy XP.
Yes.
So you think I should reroll?
Yeah.
Nothing. Reroll. Use one of my rerolls again.
You could do Vento Sakura, which would really help us.
Stronger with continuous movement. Can
And
deal
one
critical
sitting-
damage.
Mom, if you
Yeah.
need any recipes for Evolve, tell me. I'll open the Grimoire, get all the recipes out.
Okay, that sounds great. So, should I get Vento Sacro or
Yes.
okay, Vento Sacro, Logan says.
By the way, I'm going to check the recipe for Gaze of Gaia.
Okay, great. Gaze of Gaia, he said.
I
Now,
need
would you
Parm
pronounce it
Aegis.
Gaia? You need Parm Aegis, yes. Logan has his own way of pronouncing some of the weapons, and that's okay. We love independence and creativity in our house.
I want more XP for us.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Which way are we going? Are we trying to get anything on the right or the left of the map, sir?
No, it's fine.
We
All
don't
we're
need
trying
any
to
of that?
do is get XP and kill bosses.
That's it. Okay. Sorry, XP. Because we're trying to get Christine to level 50, right?
Ooh, you have garlic.
Should I get it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Get garlic. Okay.
Now all you have to do is walk in enemies and then you're fine.
Well,
Just walk in those enemies and you're fine.
not all the time. Not if they're super strong enemies, right?
Yeah, but these are not super strong enemies.
Okay.
Parm Aegis.
Yeah, I would love to know how the devs of this game actually...
Curry! I'm gonna kill everybody.
Oh, you got curry, so you can breathe fire now?
Yes, and now I'm gonna destroy everybody.
Do it.
No.
Actually destroy people, though. Go get them, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to know how the devs say all this is supposed to be pronounced. Some of it's based on Latin, so I feel like, do we go with the Latin? I mean, Gaze of Gaia, it's almost Pride Month. We're okay with that.
Gaze of Gaia, you need to defeat 0 enemies in the group for at least 1 minute or so by surviving.
Okay, yep, okay, I'm gonna go with more of that.
3 tips if you want to unlock the Gaze of Gaia. You should play someone who has no weapon for a starter, like Divano, who starts with Laurel or the guy who starts with Clark.
Okay.
Just survive for 1 minute and skip all your level up because that's just going to show you weapons and weapons and weapons, and you don't want weapons to kill everybody, so
Okay.
that would be really bad.
Yeah, if it Gaea is, I think, how it's spelled in this game. And like in Final Fantasy, Gaia is spelled Gaia. Gaea, if you did the classical Latin pronunciation, would be... I guess that would... Roman Latin pronunciation would be Gaia. Classical Latin pronunciation would be Gaia. Again, we need to check with the devs.
Friendship on a pentagram.
Big Man's an expert in this, isn't he? Says Catnip. I mean, Logan likes to play a lot of Vampire Survivors.
I played every game.
You do, but you're also a pretty good Pokemon expert.
I don't play that as much as Vampire Survivors now.
Not right now.
I used to.
For a little... Oh, pardon me. Oh, you already got it. You're going to get Song of Mana. That's one of my favorites.
Is so good.
It is so
I
good.
already know the recipe.
I'm getting it.
It's not silver chest, so we lose water. Garlic. Let's go now. It's level 2. You can pass through other enemies now.
Starcat, it's true. I'm a big nerd. I really like Latin, though. I liked studying Latin so much in school, I took extra semesters of it than I had to just for fun. The monsters don't like the garlic.
No.
Do you think it's because it's so stinky? Why do you think they hate
It's
it?
not stinky.
Oh, garlic can get stinky, yeah. Oh, you skipped out on King Bible.
No, I want Gizelgale. Gizelgale is involved in very difficult.
Okay.
He's better.
Dude, you're just decimating and getting all that XP. Okay.
Pretty easy.
Pentagram again.
45 chance not to erase XP. That is so
We're getting better. We got it. So our goal in this run is to get Christine to level 50, right?
Yes.
Do we have any other goals in this run? Or is that it?
No, that's it.
And is the library your favorite level to play on?
It is such my favorite level because it is so easy to beat.
I see.
I want to go on the bookshelf. Come on. Please.
If you go in the bookshelf, so Red Death can walk through walls, but I cannot. So if you go in the bookshelf, you're kind of abandoning mommy on Mother's Day.
What? I want to go in the bookshelf.
Pastor Payne, thank you for the resub. Trey Among Us says Logan should try Deep Rock Galactic Survivor if he likes roguelike games. I don't know.
I might try that.
Do I need any of these? What do I need to evolve my Vento Sacro? Do you know?
Involved whip.
Oh, I need evolved whip and that?
Yeah, level 8.
Holy cannoli, what do I need to evolve the whip?
Hollow heart.
Okay, so none of the things I'm looking at right now.
No.
No. Okay.
Garlic?
I guess more garlic, yeah.
Those guys are already crushed.
Oh, Google says the American pronunciation is Gia. Gaze of Gia. That's so weird.
Gaze of Gaia. Level 8. It's level
Is
8.
it EAE or AEA? Here, next time you get it, buddy, we gotta look at the spelling of it, okay?
I know what it is already.
Don't go too fast, though.
It's G-E-A.
Oh, EAE? So then, yeah.
E-A. Gaze of Gaia.
Sure. Whatever you say it is how I'll say it, buddy. I'm with your creative choices.
Then I can go. Wow,
Nice.
this took 1
Pretty good.
So
Yes, I agree. American pronunciations are often the less fun way to say things.
Let's go.
All right, so chat, how do you think we're going to last all the way to the Grim Reaper?
Yes, we are.
Logan says yes.
I can kill bosses with one hit of my business.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of today's Mother's Day is going to be Logan and I playing games together.
I'm just defeating all the guys and I'm gonna go.
Your character moves a lot faster than mine, so I'm just kind of following you.
I'm just trying to get XP.
What else?
65 chance not to erase
What
it.
else do I need to evolve Pentagram?
Involve pentagram, crown, which I already got.
Oh, you did.
So,
Thanks, bud.
No problem.
Thanks, bud.
All we gotta do is survive the 10 minutes to kill the boss like that, man.
Why is there a 10-minute boss? Oh, because that's when the evolves start
That's
coming
when
out.
the silver chests start to come out.
That's when the silver chests start to come out. There it is.
Otherwise, you're not gonna call them weapons.
I mean, sounds like a perfect Mother's Day to me. We called my mom this morning, and I think Nate's on the phone with his mom now. And we sent both the moms flowers. And I texted all my friends that are moms, Happy Mother's Day. And yesterday, I actually got together in person with some mom friends, and we had Mother's Day cupcakes. It was pretty awesome. Now, you said I need Hollow Heart for the whip, right?
Yeah.
So I should get that now? No friendship?
Yeah, get that. It's fine.
Yeah?
You can get it.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Because Hollow Heart is really good.
Okay. Good to know, sir.
At one run, I had to use all my 6 rerolls to get it.
Whoa, you did? Oh, explodey lady.
It barely even touched me. Red Death has so much health and so much speed.
I mean, Red Death is definitely like a cheat code for sure.
She's an OP. He starts with a wall axe.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Well, he's really hard to get.
All right, Geeky Heart, enjoy PAX. Have a great time for me. I'll live vicariously through your PAX East.
What's Candy Box?
Oh, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what Candy Box is. You should have gotten it.
I just got it.
Oh, you did? And it gives
now
you...
I can get King Bible, so...
Now you can get whatever you want.
I mean...
So Candy Box, I guess means you get to choose?
You get to choose. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Uh-oh, we got Splody Lady. Okay, she went away.
That's fine.
You're not worried about Splody Lady?
No.
Okay.
By the way, Red Death heals automatically, so...
I think it's also, is anyone playing Dune Beta Weekend? I want to say Dune Beta Weekend is this weekend, isn't it?
Let me go in the bookshelf.
I have to look and see if I have a code for that. Pentagram level 8.
Oh, nice. It's already full.
When does Doom Dark Ages unlock? Ooh, let's get that.
Thank you. We'll just kill all these guys. Song of Mana.
How to pronounce Geae with 2 E's is Gaia. No result from Google with that spelling. Okay. Do we need the stone mask? You need it. It's up here. Don't
No,
you? You need it for your Song of Mana, don't you? Oh no, it's not for Song of Mana.
It's Skolomanic for Song of Mana.
I see. Okay.
Stone Mask is for Get It On the Air.
I should do Armadillo, not Pumarola, right?
Yeah.
Because then I get an extra.
You could still get Pumarola if you had it.
Yeah, I could get it through
Get
here.
Skolomanic for me, please.
Get which one?
Skolomanic for me.
Is that what you need?
Yeah, for
Okay,
involved
sir.
Song of Mana.
Okay, sir.
Pee-pee. Pro tip, if you think you need the recipe, if I got Song of Mana,
thank
Mom
you,
got
exactly,
Skull
Games.
Mana.
Oh, did you just drop the controller? No, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, put it down gently, and now we can excitedly talk about things. Okay, now tell us.
If I got Song of Mana, the weapon, and Mom got Song of Mana, it would still equally involve Song of Mana for me.
I see. Okay.
So that's a pro tip if you're thinking this whole recipe needs to just be for you.
Okay, so you can work together as a team.
Yes.
Yes.
Weapons.
Yeah, I think it's Dune Beta Weekend, GK.
Got one roll for you.
Because we were at Disneyland on Friday, I know that I got, thank you, bud. I know that I got, Spellbinder?
Yes.
I know that I got some emails about, I think, both Dune and Doom, but I don't know what they said. They could just be, like, the regular marketing, buy Doom now emails, or it could be, like, someone from the dev team being like, hey, you want to stream this early? I don't know, because I was at Disneyland and didn't really check the emails. Okay. Friendship. Friendship helps everybody. Dude, you are wild right now on this board.
Okay. So I only need one more level up for Song of Mana to involve and Gaze of Gaia can involve.
Okay.
Song of Mana's ready to involve.
You got it. It's like you manifested it into existence. Do you know what that means?
No.
Manifesting means like you wish for it so hard it happened. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this floor chicken since you just got the last floor chicken.
Well, I kind of needed that one because of Witch Lady.
Yeah, she got you. That mean old witch lady.
Banshee, keyboard.
So here's a fun thing too about this game. So Logan initially got into this game because we had our cousins were really into it and they were playing it, and you played it with them.
I thought I got OP at the beginning, but no, it takes forever.
Right, they already had all this stuff unlocked. So you were like, I really want to play Vampire Survivors. It's so easy. But then we started a brand new game on Logan's profile, and it was not easy at first.
No.
Whoa!
This is involved something. Please Gaze of Gaia. Please Gaze of Gaia. Please Gaze of Gaia. This really help. Please Gaze of Gaia.
This is an amazing treasure chest. Woo!
Yes! Gaze of Gaia. Embrace of Gaia. You see that circling thing? That's Embrace
Oh
of
yeah, Logan is now even more OP. He's a thrilled dude.
I'm so OP. There's like no possible way. I can just stay in one spot.
I'm getting real hurt, so I'm gonna come over closer
Okay.
to where you are until I find some floor chicken.
There's no way I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're pretty intense right now.
Friendship.
Friendship. Help everybody.
So,
What do you
King Bibles is almost ready to evolve. Great. That's all I
Okay.
need.
Thank you, Lucas. You don't have Mother's Day in your neck of the woods?
Get it. Got the chest. This is either my Song of Mana or your pentagram.
Logan does not know.
Oh my gosh, yes, now I'm even more.
You
OP.
got it. Logan does
Then
not
do it.
really know about Castlevania, no.
I've played it once.
Which one?
The old Castlevania.
I think, yeah, I don't remember if you maybe played Castlevania 2. I don't remember.
No, I played the first one. Because it was on the very first Nintendo.
So was Castlevania 2. Castlevania 1 and 2 were both on the very first Nintendo.
Okay. I'm even more OP if I involve Song of Mana.
Yes. But I also need
So you're
you...
gonna get OP because
Mama picked up a lot of stuff to help you evolve, and so I'm a little weak right now.
This is you. This is you or my Bibles.
Some people do Mother's Day, but it's usually just a flower bouquet, and that's it. A flower bouquet is lovely.
Involve pentagram.
Involve pentagram.
Oh, my Bibles.
I need Ventro Sacro. Oh, yeah. What is happening right now?
That's what involve pentagram.
Oh, it is? Whoa! Yes. That's awesome.
I told you it's involved pentagram. It's so good.
Does it have a magnet at the end every time like that?
Yes.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Yeah, I told you.
That's pretty. That's
why
pretty
I'm
cool.
Like, level up pentagram, level up pentagram, level up pentagram.
Oh, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas in Denmark.
I need to see again.
But I know Canadian Mother's Day is a different day, right? And Canadian Mother's Day and Father's Day are celebrated on different days than here in the U.S., I believe, correct?
Oh, yeah. Here comes your pentagram.
I mean, it does sound like a party. It's pretty cool. I don't want any of this, right? I need whip, but I'm not getting whip. No whip!
Garlic?
I'm gonna go garlic.
That's my King Bibles.
Let's get it. Oh, New Zealand is the same day as the U.S.
King Bibles, people!
Oh, it's Mama's Day in Canada, too. For whatever reason, I thought it was a different day. Well, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas.
Yes, now I'm so OP. Nobody can stop me.
Okay, what are you gonna get, sir?
You're just so fully maxed out. You're just so... I have the most involved stuff you can get with players.
Yeah, a lot of people do flower bouquets on Mother's Day. That's what we did for, what Nate and I did for our moms.
Garlic. I got
And like today's an extra fun Mother's Day in our house because it's also my husband's birthday. So it's just a celebratory day all around.
48. 48.
Pretty
Pretty close.
close, buddy.
I'm just wondering.
I know, you're wild right now. Logan also, in case you're confused by the chaos on screen, Logan also fast forwards sometimes.
Hey Mom, can I go in hyper mode?
Yeah, I thought you just did.
No, I don't.
You are in hyper mode. I think there's 3. Oh boy.
Now we're in hyper mode.
Oh boy, sir.
This is my favorite. I love being in hyper mode. It's just going crazy.
That's just wild sauce.
I want to go in
Friendship.
I knew we should go in hyper mode.
This is out of control, sir.
Now I can see my stuff.
When Logan does hyper mode, I just do my best to stay alive.
I go crazy. I just go crazy every time.
Just doing my best to stay alive. Really.
I just go crazy every time.
I don't want the cat. The cat power is my least favorite in the game. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Broken Thought.
So
You're a
later.
birthday twin with my husband.
You got so later.
Oh,
Now
evolved
you're
garlic.
OP. Now you're OP.
Better.
I'm so
What is even happening? We'll do that one.
I'm so used to swimming. Get out of my way.
Just taking him down, Logan man. Yeah, this game is really great for handheld, for sure.
Yeah, you better.
Okay, I'm still waiting for whip, and it hasn't happened yet.
You better not do this. Well, those things
You're remodeling your entire apartment? Whoa, that's cool, Lucas. Share pictures in the Discord once it's done, if you don't mind. I would love to see it.
Oh. I went into the slow-mo.
Okay.
I went into this such slow-mo.
You did slow-mo it a little bit. Why is it so... Now it feels like slow-mo because we've been going so fast. But this is actually just normal speed.
Here's normal. Slow.
Uh-oh. I got stuck in a swarm. Why? Could we pick a speed? Sir?
This is the most craziest I've done.
Okay. I guess I'll upgrade the stuff I have while I'm waiting for Whip.
You get out of
Oh boy, sir. Here we go. I told Logan if he wanted to, he could watch some Indiana Jones today on stream, but he said he'd rather do this.
This is hilarious.
Ah! My little man.
I'm just like hyper. This feels like normal street now, honestly.
You are a funny guy. It feels so slow. Oh, there's a big witch down here. I know she's on a broom, but she looks like she's playing guitar. Oh, we're gonna punch those Nazis in Indiana Jones for sure. None of those are whip. I guess I'm going with the skull. I mean, this skull thing that I'm upgrading makes more bad guys, which is kind of great for the evolved pentagram, honestly. Give me all that XP and those extra bad guys.
All my weapons are just weapons.
So many. No whip again. What the what now? I'm gonna reroll. Last reroll. No. I'm gonna skip. I'm being very stubborn. My son said I need that whip. I'm trying to get that whip, okay?
Here. That's your Vento Sakura involved whip. Whip involved whip.
Yes,
That
I
is
see.
correct.
I see, sir. Can you just stand in the same place at some point? Yes. So when Logan started playing this initially with his cousins, who had like all the upgrades and unlocks already, they would actually just set the controllers down and walk away for the first like 15 minutes of each level. Just stand in the same spot. I'm gonna skip again.
I'm literally just gonna do that.
Oh, Logan said, what are you gonna do? You just gonna hang out there?
Yes.
There you go. Logan is doing this experiment in real time.
And in hyper mode.
And I am skipping again! Out of stubbornness.
Bro, they're heading for the
And you're just standing still. I'm sure they think you're easy pickings. Whip? No whip.
You just like whip.
So the nice thing about when you're saying like the game just plays itself at some point, is you can always up the difficulty. They have lots of unlocks that make it harder. So So as you get more OP, you can change. Like, even the speed of the game right now is nowhere near what the speed should be. I don't want that money bags.
That's funny.
I don't want that money bags. Like, Logan has it on hyperspeed right now.
And I'm still just standing. Yawn. So relaxing.
Will I get the whip this time? Nope. How about this time? Give me the whip. Give it to me, please. What if I ask the game super nicely? Pretty please with a cherry on top. It's Mother's Day. I'd really like to get this whip, please. Whip! Oh, listen to me for Mother's Day. It did it.
It's hilarious.
I'm leaving that treasure chest there until my whip is very upgraded. Oh yeah, come on, Pentagram. Give us all the goodies. Nice. Upgrading that whip. I know you're doing great. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Right on.
You're not gonna get bloody tears. It'd be too hard. Wait.
Whip again. I guess I have room.
The hag.
Oh
The
no.
hag can get 2 Bibles.
Uh-oh. Here, we're working together. We're working together.
I'm just gonna stand here instead.
Okay, well, we're working together. My garlic will do a little pushback, too.
When it's 29, your garlic doesn't even matter. They just kill you immediately.
Oh, I have to get something else. What should I get?
Wings. To get faster like me.
Yeah, but we're already moving so fast. I'm not worried about that. We're already moving so fast. I guess...
Armor?
Yeah, armor's okay.
Viper. This is too easy. I want something harder.
Well, let's see. The hag is still there. Is she the 25-minute boss?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of these.
So you win.
Yeah. Oh, you liked Legally Blonde the musical? I haven't seen it, but I think it might be coming to LA somewhat soon. Tank, you said all the pixels are crushing the bitrate of the stream. They shouldn't be. It's 2 separate computers. It shouldn't have anything to do with the stream.
5. Because your friendship only levels up 1.
Okay, you're right. You're
I
right.
have the big one It's not very doing that much.
Okay.
You just have to trust that.
There's another chest right over there, though. Oh, I went for the chest.
Don't get the chest.
Don't get it
because
yet?
What about involved whip?
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
need involved whip and bloody tears. So you need that.
What do you mean I need bloody tears?
You need bloody tear to involve like the soccer.
What?
Yes. So you gotta leave 2 chests out. That's why I'm helping you.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you.
Whoa, what's even happening right now?
Okay.
Now we can get it, right?
This is for you.
I see, I see.
Now you have involved whip. We're just gonna get the other chest straight away so you can get it.
There's 2 more chests on the screen right now. Okay, that's it? That's what I needed?
Yeah, that's involved. That's so sad.
What is that called? Fuala Fualo? What is that called? It said Fuala Fuulu. That is out of control.
And you still have one more weapon. You can just get Room Tracer involved. You still have one more weapon.
What is even happening right now? I will say it looks absolutely out of control for us right now,
Now
too. I can still get something else. What did you say I should get?
Rune Tracer, because armor's there.
Okay. I guess I'll upgrade now. It's alright, Grim Reaper's gonna come out and get us.
Gosh.
Should I get Clock Lancet?
No.
No. Oh, I can't skip anymore. I guess I'll banish the kitty cat. No one likes that kitty cat anyway. Banish cross. Banish knife. Oh my gosh. Ah! That's alright. Grim Reaper is gonna come out any moment now and just destroy us. Just destroy.
I slowed it down.
Banish Shadow Pinion.
I slowed it down.
It's very slow. Now maybe people can see what's happening more that you slowed it down. Although, there's not really much. Although my pentagram's gonna go off soon and give us a little bit of a break. Okay. None of these are what I want, right?
No.
Santa Javelin banished.
Rune Tracer!
That's what I want. Bless you, buddy.
Thank you. Oh!
Here he is! Oh, I'm deadlock. Oh, dead.
I'm
Dead.
still
Dead.
And
Wait, Gold Fever! You're still going! High five. Good run. Good run. Let's see. Did we get what we wanted to get?
Yes, we
He reaped. He did. New achievements, because we reached level 50 with Christine. It unlocked 13 Wicked Season. What's that?
So
Can we...
what's this?
I
have 138 out of 161. Wow, I'm pretty close. How do you get Boss Rush? It's so hard.
What was the falafel thingy? We're gonna have to look. The foo-fa-loofa-woofa or whatever. Can we look and see what that thing's called?
Sure.
It looked like a beautiful rose. The fuwala fuwaloo. Fuwala fuwaloo is what it is, I think.
Fuwala fuwaloo.
Fuwala fuwaloo. What else has funny names?
Fulala fuau.
Yeah. Oh, that's Dracula from Castlevania on the left in the background. Nice.
Fualoo.
Fuwala fuwaloo.
Fula fulu.
I think you and I should just start saying that to Dada randomly.
Infinite Corridor. Crenchman's Shroud. Embrace of Gaia. Amadeo.
Oh, there's lots you haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah.
There's still 20 more you haven't unlocked yet, sir.
I unlocked all the Rosmo stuff.
Wait, what's this? Mindbender permanently allows to change character appearance where applicable and maximum weapon loadout. Whoa, okay. Cool, man. Well, thank you for sharing your Vampire Survivor skill with us today.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
You can check out the bestiary if you want.
Okay. Who's your favorite funny bad guy? Okay, why is the bat's name Pipistrello? Bloodbath. Wait, who's Scarleton? Oh, a red skeleton. That makes sense. Hey, Belatro's free on PlayStation for PS Plus, folks, this month. That's a great tip, Tank Shade X.
Here, let's get to the Reapers.
Oh, you want to see the Reapers? Whoa, who's the crab? Giant enemy crab? Whoa.
I defeated 2 of those.
Yeah, you did.
They're really hard, though.
Oh, the Atlanteans are the guys that we've been calling Capey Guy. Okay.
They know Atlantean defeated 10, defeated 7, defeated 6, and defeated 10.
In our house, we just call them Capey Guy.
Let's get to the Reapers.
Yeah, Pipistrello is pretty funny, too. Some of these names are hilarious.
The Reaper.
Oh, what's...
The Reaper.
What's...
That's the Grim Reaper.
What's Demon Beast?
The Reaper.
The Reaper.
Look how much health he has.
I know. Ooh, the Stalker.
The Manager. Those are all the Reapers that I
Yeah, there's lots of guys. See, there's lots of bad guys we haven't unlocked. Lots of levels we have to explore. So we don't have time for another full run before soccer. Okay, bud?
Okay.
So do you want to say bye right now?
No.
No, you're going to hang out? Do you have any unlocks we have to do that are quick, like in a certain level? Let's see.
You can try a run in the Capella Magnella.
Defeat the final... Oh, go back in. It said defeat the final enemy in it. We're not going to get to the final enemy in it. Unlock hyper mode for all 5 normal stages. Which stage doesn't have hyper mode yet?
I don't know.
What's the level you were telling me about this morning that you're like, we can't last more than 2 minutes?
That level? Wait, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. There was a level that you were like, I don't like that level because we die right away. Or something like that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought, well, is there a new level?
I said
Hi,
Capella
Icy.
Magnella in it, and we don't die in 2 minutes. We
Okay.
gotta be OP characters if we even.
Okay, let's be OP. Oh wait, it's not co-op. Yeah, let's be OP characters and go into the hardest level you have. How about that?
I'll go Red Death.
Okay.
I'll go Red Death when you go Gazebo because those 2 are the ones that have the most health.
Oh, what?
You
Mommy's
didn't press
not
any
in there.
button to join.
Oh, okay, I
That's
didn't know.
why.
You gotta tell me.
Press a button to join.
Okay, you gotta tell me, man.
Gazebo.
I've never played Gazebo, but he looks like a chocobo.
He's really good.
Overhealing by plus 30 gives cumulative bonus to a random stat.
He has a lot
All right.
of health.
Now, which levels your... Oh, this one's your hard one.
Yes.
Conceited were they that ruled from so high yet stooped so low. This nexus of debased purity is the perfect place to find a vampire. Probably. Okay.
It's really hard, trust me.
It's really hard. Okay, where are we going?
Just try to survive. It's so hard.
What are you gonna get?
Bracelet. It's already.
I mean, this game would do something like having the bestiary character
This is
named Dave.
really hard.
Do we have to take this thing out?
Yes, we do.
Well, is that just for a chest or is it for something else?
It's for sure.
Why are we taking out these angels? That feels naughty.
It's not angels.
Should I get Clock Lancet?
You have returned.
Faroki! How are you, my friend? Good
Those
to
aren't
see you.
angels. Those guys are gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, they are gonna hurt us, but if the angels are hurting us, wouldn't that make us the bad guys?
No, they're not angels.
They look like little angels. What are they in the bestiary?
They're little machines that close.
They're clones of angels.
Yeah. They're meant to be evil. See how the Zego's on their phone?
Yes, I definitely see that I am pretty squishy. Where are we going? Are we going for any particular part of the map? Hey, Dave Zero. Ooh, oh no, thank you. Ooh. This is all, the whole house's internet that we almost kicked over. That means everything goes bye-bye. Everything you like to do goes bye-bye. So let's not put our foot on that. Thank you so much. Logan is not generally allowed to hang out in this room, so he doesn't know where all the, please don't touch that's are. There's a lot of, to be fair, there's a lot of please don't touch that's in Mommy's office.
Your mom?
Yeah.
I'm going to get School Manic, so you should get Song Manic.
Okay, I'll get Songaman if I can. Are we trying to take out this guy or no?
No.
Will there be more than one of him at some point then? Okay, well then I feel like... Is this the same guy or a different one?
Same guy. Boss is...
Oh, look at all these coffins here.
These again?
Yeah.
Just start weapon.
So the same guy teleports?
Yes.
You always fall asleep in this game? Ooh. Oh, there's lots of time stoppers if we go down. Are you trying to get the curry? Okay, let's go get the curry and the tiramisu. Tiramisu, even though it looks like tiramisu. Very confusing. Oh, hey, birthday data. Oh, birthday data has a birthday gift he's wheeling in. A new chair. Here, wait, Logan, I'm gonna pause it just to celebrate the birthday chair. The birthday chair. It's a bonus party day. Okay. So many electronics breaking.
Why does this thing keep dropping?
I'm gonna cherish this experience.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, the button for Nate.
I'm gonna move this chair out of the way.
Okay.
Dada wants to show off his
Watch your
birthday
feet.
present. Watch your
I'm
piggies.
going right where you are. You go over here. No, you go over here.
Other side of the door, big guy.
Right here, buddy.
Oh.
Thanks, big guy.
Birthday chair.
Do you love?
I will cherish this gift forever.
Happy birthday, husbando! I do have to say, y'all, I redeemed some serious Alienware reward points to get a big old discount on that chair. And those are the points that everyone gets just for watching Alienware Hive streamers. So I got points from watching Maud and Damien. I don't get points for being on my own streams, but I collected enough Alienware reward points that I got a hefty discount on this chair. So if any of you are like, man, I wonder what I could use those points for, do it. I can't believe Dada put together his birthday chair and you just stole it right away.
You did. All right. That's all. Hi, chat. Bye, chat. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
What, Mom? He told me.
I know he did. I'm just laughing. I know he did. I know he said you could sit in it right away. Happy chair birthday to the husbando.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get
Wait, I already got tiramisu.
Oh, you did? Well, now I'm gonna have it too. You don't have it? I'm looking at what we have. Oh, well, sorry. You can get the crown. Do you want the crown? Wait, the time thing just went away and they all turned into bats. That was different. Oh, because it's nighttime now. They weren't actually angels. Wait. Hold on. This level has some weird lore, okay? So, speaking of Castlevania, In a game Castlevania, remember at night, the good guys turn into bad guys? What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh, man. So that's it. I guess if we took out the time thing, maybe it wouldn't have changed to nighttime. And I'm guessing the bats might be a little harder to take out.
Friendship.
That's pretty cool, though. So this level...
And now there's a bunch of...
There's a bunch of Grim Reapers?
Yeah, there is a lot of Grim Reapers in this level. We haven't gotten very far because there's a ton of Grim Reapers.
Oh, and a big eyeball. Look at that big old eyeball.
That's a boss.
Okay, I'm going for curry! Everybody, get the spicy breath. Spicy breath. I'm gonna get them with my spicy breath. There we go. Oh, Song of Mana!
Let's go, I can get it.
You should get it. Can we get an old chair destruction stream? No.
Don't get the chest.
Dada, he already took it away. So he's
get the
probably
chest,
already
Mom.
like calling recycling or a donation company to come get it. You know Nate, he wants to get that stuff out of there fast. He does not mess around. Should I get that? Is that good?
Gaia.
Oh, okay.
Don't get the chest.
Because you're trying to save it for 10
The
minutes.
bracelet. The bracelet. It's already silver chest. So, yeah, no one has one is really
Chocobo in for the battle, I know.
good. More involved games will get it for you, Mom.
Thanks, bud. Where do you want to go after this? Anywhere? Or we're just staying right here for a while?
We should go after this.
After we use the chest or before?
After we use the chest.
Okay. I'm trying to watch the time because I don't want you to miss soccer, bud. Friendship? Thanks, dude.
Bracelet. How much level is your base again?
No.
Check.
6.
Oh, you are so close to the goal. I'm gonna get some XP for us.
That's what it's all about.
This is how I like to play as Red Death.
Yeah?
I just get OP excited for people.
But I thought you said this level was too hard.
Return.
Himura Jubai, how are you
It's
today?
hard once the Grim Reapers come out.
And what minute do the Grim Reapers come out?
I don't remember.
Oh. Do you think if you beat this level
Oh
that...
shoot, the Grim Reaper came out.
Oh, and the bubbles.
The Grim Reapers-
I forgot about the
The
bubbles.
hurt you so bad.
Yes, they do. So
We have to leave the chest.
Okay, we're abandoning the chest. And going
We
up?
have to, yeah. Now it doesn't matter if it falls.
There's another chest down here if you come down here real quick. I don't see him. I'm just trying to...
Bubble guys.
30 minutes for the library, but what's the name of the stage we're in right now? It's not the library.
Capella Magnella.
Capella Magnella is the level we're currently in.
Told you, Bubbles.
Uh,
That guy just rises up his bubbles. We got it.
okay.
I was telling you we need to go up because of that. That's what happens when you put all that go. When Reaper just goes crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's hard once the Grim Reaper comes out. But when he doesn't, it's pretty easy.
The library is normally Logan's favorite level. I'm so happy Dada was able to put together his birthday chair. Yay!
Ah! I'm trying to see.
I know. I'm trying to get you out because you gotta go to karate.
Okay, is it karate time?
No, not karate. Soccer.
Soccer time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll save this.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll save this. All right. Hey, little man, can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Mother's Day hug?
Thank you. Thank you, my guy.
Please don't continue the match till
I will not. I will save it. Can you say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. They're all saying bye, Logan. They said win the soccer match.
I will.
Oh, I will.
Hope I get Maverick on my team.
Okay.
That's awesome. Bye.
Love you, boys.
The MVP.
You're the MVP of my heart. Oh, so funny. So funny. Here we go. Going back to Just Janet. Love that confidence. I will. He's a confident guy. Logan does the Trish glasses push. Wait, what? This? Is that what he did, or did he do it like that? I don't even know. Black hide. Did he do the middle push? Karate, soccer, same thing, you know. He's a busy dude. So what I am going to do now to save his game is take his Switch. The Nintendo Switch OLED Mario Red Edition is his Switch. Oh, the side push with the knuckle. Oh, I didn't even realize that that's like a thing I do. All right. All right. Logan's Switch is saving the game right over here. Nate's new chair looks so nice in here. Just looking over there, so fancy. Both involve kicking. It's true. It's true. How's my Mother's Day so far? It's very nice. It's a little funny, and I wasn't going to say this with Logan in here, but Nate and I went out to a very fancy restaurant for his birthday last night. It was one I had not been to before, but I'd researched and found and was excited to go to. And it was a 12-course tasting menu. Now, granted, a lot of the courses were like small portions. A 12-course tasting menu. And we did the wine pairing with it. Now, it's not a full glass of wine with each of the 12 courses because I wouldn't be functioning today. I think they said it's about 3 glasses of wine total throughout the 12 courses of dinner. And it was his birthday, so like we did it. But of course, now today I'm a little... as a result. It was amazing. We had a great time. We Ubered there, and well, we didn't Uber because I'm mad at Uber right now. We lifted there and back. But yeah, I'm processing things a little more slowly today. Nate's birthday is actually today. Himura Dubai. Nate's birthday is today. But we went out to dinner last night for it because, you know, it's hard because normally on Nate's birthday, I get up and make him breakfast and we go out to dinner, and try to do all the things he wants to do in a day. And normally for Mother's Day, he tries to do the same thing for me. But this year, since they both fell on the same day, we're trying to figure it out. Wait, Himura Dubai, is today your birthday? Happy birthday! Yes, I think you and Nate might be birthday twinsies. Ah, happy birthday. That's awesome. But yeah, so because Nate's birthday and Mother's Day are on the same day, we were like, what do we do? So I took him out to dinner last night. He wore the happy birthday button all day Friday in Disneyland. So we kind of celebrated Nate's birthday a little early. And then this morning he made breakfast for me since it's Mother's Day. and we're going to go out to dinner tonight. But I'm going to tell them to put a candle in a cake for tonight for sure, wherever we go to dinner. Humor Dubai, are you doing anything fun for your birthday today? I want to know. Tell me. I'm moving this microphone out of frame a little bit more. I was asking on Amazon last week if the sound difference was better enough that I would stream like that, that I should stream like this moving forward. I know some streamers always have the mic in the frame. I generally don't love that look. That's why I don't do that. And I don't have it on this mic right now anyway. But we did like a little test on the last Amazon stream. And I feel like chat was pretty undecided over like whether the mic difference in quality was enough to warrant having this here all the time. Like, here's the difference. I'll poll chat here as well. But I'll switch it over to this one and you can tell me how you feel. Here, wait. Let me switch it. One moment, please. Okay. So now it's on this microphone. And this would be the difference if I, like, streamed here with this in frame. Now, I feel like this microphone which is what I use for like voiceover auditions and podcasty stuff. I feel like this one has a different sound quality.
Have returned.
It sounds softer, you think? GK says, see, that's better. Some of you say don't like, and some of you like it better. Oh, if it's softer, like it's quieter, I can turn that up. But I don't think it's quieter. The mic levels are just as loud. It sounds cleaner, but far away. It's more quiet on this mic, less ambient noise, less background sounds. Rob says I like the other mic better. Yeah, I don't know if it's better, but certainly different. Sounds the same to me, says Solo Flight. It sounds cleaner, but slightly muffled. I mean, maybe because the pop filter. And I mean, here's the thing. These mics are better the closer that my mouth is to it. So it's basically like to get... Now I sound like I'm broadcasting from a radio station. Right. So for like the Naked Truth podcast, this is the mic that I used because it sounds more podcasty. For voiceover stuff, this is what I use. But yeah, real close sounds the best with this mic. But then like every time I'm streaming and playing, am I going to be like this? You know what I mean? Like I don't like that look of having to be like, excuse me while I chew on this microphone for the entire stream. I feel like it's less personal, and I know a lot of streamers do it. And certainly if you were going to be, Starcat says it might be that I'm used to the other mic, but this is weird. You like the other one, it sounds more personal, if it makes sense. Well, some people like more room noise because they feel like it sounds more real. Kizerly says, I like the other mic. I'm used to another mic. I hear the podcasty sound you mentioned. And see, Alberac says the other one's definitely better. It would look weird watching you play games right on top of the mic. That's how I've always felt about it, is that I feel like it would look strange. CP says, as an audiophile, I would prefer the new mic, but only when close. Yeah. See, and that's where I'm at. Like, it feels a little like, and then like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not, like Amazon isn't going to want me to host with this all up in my face. Like it feels like such a bizarre setup to me. This sounds a little more like you're in a sound booth. Solo Flight says, I see so many streams with the MB7, which is like $400, but the streaming and podcast world likes the aesthetics. Yeah, the difference is no background noise. Okay, Rob says don't change it. Some people, I have heard some people complain before, and when I do recordings, sometimes for YouTube, I see complaints on YouTube because people expect the sound quality to be perfect when I use this recording setup. Anyway, I'm going to switch it back to the other mic now. And it's actually not even so much a difference in the mic quality as in as opposed to how far it is from my face, right? So like if I take this mic and also put it right up close to my face, you're going to get less background noise, right? This one sounds more natural. But yeah, and I don't keep it in my face. Although I feel like this would be less distracting if it was in my face maybe than the other one. But normally I keep it right here. So my typical settings are for it to be right here just in the corner of frame. Get one of those beer hats and and put both mics in there. You still get background noise even with that mic close up. And there are settings I could tweak on this, but I kind of like it just like this. You would miss the background noise when Nate opens the door to deliver food. You'd have to dangle that one from the ceiling like you're a boxing announcer. That's hilarious. If I did a co-stream, you think this would be better so you don't have 2+ streamers with different background sounds? I mean, I don't know any streamers that are going to like adjust their mic settings just to co-stream, but I see what you're saying. You like that I have the mic off camera. I just feel like it, I don't know, it feels more natural to not have a microphone all up in your business, especially since, like CP was saying with the Shure, it sounds good when it's like right here. It sounds less good when it's here. And so like it really does need to be like this massive, I don't know, ice cream cone that you're chewing on the entire stream to get it. You like hearing the air conditioner? The air conditioning, it kicks on and off every now and then. But yeah, you can hear it slightly. But yeah, sometimes husbando comes in or you'll hear him typing in the room next to me. But yeah, it's more room noise. That's really the difference. But okay, thank you everybody for weighing in, because every now and then I'll get someone that's like, ugh, you need to clean up your audio. And I'm like, do I? And the funny thing for me is I have the equipment. So I'm like, it could just be as easy as me doing what I just did if it's a big problem. But if it's not a big problem for most people or they prefer the other, that's good for me to know too. I do like ASMR, but this is not an ASMR stream. It's true. It's not. The Shure is expensive, but streamers have made the standard, and I feel like you should not follow the standard. I mean, the Shure that I have was expensive when I bought it. This one is outdated now. Unsighted 3, thank you for the stretch. Nate does type so loud. It's funny that you say that, because I have said that in the past. Like, especially during pandemic, I was like, sir! Like, it always sounds like he's angry typing, but he's not. That's just how he types. No matter what I do, there will always be complaints. That's true. That is true. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder. Oh. Although, I feel like the AC is like on overdrive today, and I don't need that business. It doesn't need to be freezing in here. Maybe, CP, maybe. Nate has, what keyboard does he have right now? He doesn't have my older Alienware, does he? No, he bought, I don't even know what brand this is. I don't know. I think he researched and bought his own online thing. See, there we go. Now the air conditioning just calmed down a little bit, so it should be less of a background noise. The only time you hear a problem with the audio is when I get really excited playing a game. Because does my audio peak? Is that why? Because I could turn that down. Nate researched find me the loudest. I don't think it's the loudest keyboard. I think he's just a very intense typer. You're used to audio fills. You do concert audio on mics a lot. Okay. Because, yeah, if my audio peaks when I get excited, I know that happens. But your old Astro headset died. Oh, I'm sorry. Cracking down. There's lots of good gaming headsets out there, but the Astros are pretty high end. Are you looking for something that is in that $200 plus price point. Solo Flight says, I don't think your Shure is outdated. It's just that everybody wants to get the MB7 in hopes that people will watch them because they have a mic in the cam in their face. I mean, I could put this on a boom arm too. Like, you can put any mic on a boom arm and put it in your face if you want to. I just never loved that look. You're looking for something that can keep the game and voice mic separate. There's some gaming headsets that will do that at the $100 price point. You don't need to go all the way up to the Astros. But if you're used to the quality of the Astros, you might want to stay in that same bracket. You have the Razer Kraken that you brought a couple years ago. Nice, nice. But yeah, I feel like I talk too much with my hands and I move too much while I'm streaming, and I don't know. But see, CP Falcon says audio quality is more important than looks. And those are the people that have the mic in their face. As they're like, I don't care, it just needs to be perfect audio quality. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Maverick Zero. I appreciate it. You recently bought a Fifine or Fifine mic, and it's a good budget mic, works perfectly for what I need. Yeah, and I mean, this mic, like both of my mics are high-end microphones, right? The Shure was more expensive than the Rode in terms of my current setup. But that's because the Shure can connect via USB or XLR, and the Rode that I'm using is just a USB connector because it's meant for streaming. Humor Juvi says the boom mic would not serve you during streaming, but I do love that Shure mic. Right, and I mean, the way I have the boom arm now is probably for that Shure mic, like if I was going to use that, is probably the best setup I could have for it. Because like, what else would I do? Would I have it come in from here? Would I have it come in from here? Like, and even where it is now is too far away. Like, to get the really nice audio quality. I'd probably, if I was going to do it, I'd probably remove the pop filter. And I'd have to have it, like, here. And so it's fine as long as I'm, like, leaning on this elbow and talking. You know what I mean? But I don't think there would be a better way for me to have it come in than a boom arm like this, right? Seeing mics in people's faces stresses you out. Oh, no. Connect the Shure with USB and mount it on a headband. Oh boy, there. Yeah, Solo Flight said, I hate that it's in your face like that. But that would be the ideal sound quality. So, like I said, whenever I do podcasts or anything like that with friends, this is what I'll do. I'll bring this in. Like where the video portion is secondary and the audio is the primary focus, then I'll use this mic or voiceover. Again, video is nothing. It's all about the voice. Then I'll use this setup. But yeah, for streaming and recording YouTube videos and stuff like that, I don't know. I have different feelings on it. So thank you for weighing in because that helps add to my feelings on it. I shrimp too much for that mic. I do. That's what I feel. I'm like, I move around so much. Do I stand for VO work? I always did that when I did stuff for friends. But I'm like Mark Hamill. I have to act it out. Standing for VO work, from what I understand, is always recommended if you can. Corgi says you get a shotgun mic. Let me tell you, Corgi, every shotgun mic I have ever tested sounded like poo-poo. I have never tested one that I thought sounded better than a lav or like something like that. So if someone else knows of a good shotgun mic, even like Rhodes shotgun mics that are on cameras, even if I'm only like 2 feet away from the camera, sounds way worse than a wireless lav to me. Like especially because we used to do that for convention coverage for like E3 or Comic-Con. If it's a camera with a shotgun mic on it, you're barely going to hear what the person talking that you're trying to capture is saying because it's going to capture everything else just as loud versus a wireless lav. That's a pretty good isolation. Corgi said, oh, bye, Raptor Blade. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Corgi says the Sennheiser is the standard for movies, but it's $1,000. Yes, and then you also have a guy holding a boom arm to get it as close to the actor as possible at all times without it being in the frame. So if I spend $1,000 on a mic and paid a dude to hold a boom arm all the time, I'm kidding. Clearly, I could like mount it somewhere, but still. Humor Dubai says 25 years ago, I used to work with a lot of different mics for recording drums. Do I remember anything about them? Ha ha ha, no. Celtic says shotgun mics sound very tinny and pick up too much background noise. That's what I think. I think they sound horrible. I have never preferred a shotgun mic sound. Wireless mics are better, but you got to make sure they don't fold under or flip during what you're doing. Nate would just be off cam holding a boom mic while I stream. Ooh, no. I mean, he does have like pretty good arm strength, but no. And that's the other thing is I thought during maybe YouTube recordings, or I could do it for streams too. I do have a couple really nice wireless lavs that I'm like, I could wireless lav in, but then I would have to worry about it running out of battery on longer stream days and like charging it in between every stream. Which, like, I could do. I could just add it to my list of things to remember to do, but it's like another layer that I'd have to take care of. But they do sound nice. Hey, how are you, Sherman? My weekend is going great. We've had a really lovely weekend, actually. A good family weekend. I sent my mom flowers and heart-shaped macaroons, and I sent them to her yesterday because I know she spends today with her mom. And my mom also lives very far from me, so I don't get to see her in person on Mother's Day. It's very rare. Very, very rare. Celtic Seer says, I worked on movie sets for a few years, and the sound guys abhorred shotgun mics unless it was for a very specific sound required for the movie or that day's shooting, but otherwise they were confined to the trash bin. Yes, my mom's spending the day with my grandma. And they both live in Pennsylvania, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I even have the shotgun mic that I had in here or if I just got rid of it. I never used it for anything. Because the few times I tried to use it, I was like, ugh. Why does that sound so awful? Thori, there's no problem we're trying to solve. I was just getting people's opinions. I had asked on Amazon recently people's opinions on 2 different mic setups for my streaming setup and which people liked more. And the consensus is that chat is fairly split between the two. So there's not like one clear winner. And it's interesting because for some people there's one clear winner. But people's opinions are conflicting on that. And it's, you know, the ups and downs to convenience and aesthetics and all the other stuff that plays into it. That's all. Lots of Shores, Tank. Yeah, the Shure that I have is the Shure MV7, which is now discontinued because they sell the MV7 Plus, I think is the newer one that a lot of streamers go with, and the MB7 as well. But the MV7 is good. It's great. It works for what I need it to work for. Rob says, this mic sounds fuller. The other mic sounds softer, which I guess makes sense. The softer would be better for like ASMR and like very personal things like podcasty, you know. Earthworks Ethos is great for podcasting. I have no idea what that is. Is that a mic? But yeah, the desktop mic I'm using right now is Rode's stream. Rode has 2 streaming microphones that they came out with last year or the year before. One that is meant to be desktop and one that is meant to be boom armed in your face. And so I clearly went with their desktop option instead of their boom arm in your face option. Earthworks Ethos is great for podcasting. It blows the SM7B away. All right. I'm not enough of an audiophile, I'm sure, to be able to hear the difference. Like if I heard someone speaking in both those side by side, I don't know that I would know the difference, which is why it's helpful for me to ask y'all in chat because again, my ear is not that finely tuned, so it's one area that I will always ask for friend help to fine tune. Tank is going through your setup that you know. Dracaris!
Have returned.
Dracaris, thank you so much for the resub and the Mother's Day wishes. Scarlet Witch is at your work today. Lord Vader, where do you work? That's super cool. I want to know. I'm sorry, you've probably told us before, and I just am forgetting. Like I said, I'm a little, my brain is working a little slower today than it should, and I'm very tired because we went out to dinner for Nate's birthday last night, and when you're a quadragenarian, even like a few glasses of wine with dinner is plenty. It's plenty to make you feel off the whole next day. Brandalorian says, I appreciate that you're doing research before buying. You've seen too many streamers not do any research and then wonder why their plans didn't work. I always do research before I buy anything, but I'm honestly not buying anything new. I have plenty of very high-end equipment. I just use it for different things, and I'm wondering if it's worth, repurposing things. Oh, you can't disclose where you work. Okay, got it. But you get those guests a lot. That's awesome. 12-course meal. How many hours did it take? About 2.5. It was cool. But Nate and I absolutely love adventurous dining experiences. So, I am not someone that's going to go spend $1,000 on shoes. That is not my thing. I don't like shoes. I don't like bags. Everyone has their thing that they're like, that is worth me spending money on. For me, it's memories. So it's travel, it's adventurous dining experiences. And so the adventurous dining experience is what I gifted Nate last night. That and his new chair, 0. Yes, he did. Look at this. Here, right. Ooh, way to go, Nate, with the new chair. That is the one he wanted. It's the match for mine. I did not spend $1,000 on a chair for Nate. No, this chair is actually very affordable, and I used my Alienware reward points to get an even bigger discount on it. So you know how we always laugh about, collect those Alienware reward points? And people will ask me, hey, can I get a discount on an Alienware PC or monitor or keyboard? And I'm like, dude, how many Alienware reward points do you have saved up from watching my streams? Because just use those. It's free. You just get them for free for watching my stream, Maud's streams, Damien's streams, anyone in the Hive. You just get free points. It's just free money towards Alienware stuff. Nate's butt will finally be comfy. I know, I'm pretty excited. Solo Flight says a lot of streamers don't do research on mics and audio because all they do is watch and copy another streamer's channel. And the problem with that is every room is different. Your room sound is going to be totally different than someone else's room sound. The way that I have mine set up now is because I don't wear a headset every stream. And again, if I was going to be all audiophile about it, I would wear a headset every stream. That I try intentionally to get a directional mic and point the direction away from where my speaker is so that I can use a speaker and a mic and not have it be super echoey. I also have carpet on my floor in here, but I have hard walls just behind this. And right behind my microphone, and if you're doing voiceover, you want audio foam, or I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the word right now, but soundproofing material right behind your microphone. So it goes into the microphone and then absorbs and doesn't bounce back. I don't have that set up. Right behind my microphone is a monitor. So it's absolutely bouncing back. So I understand my audio setup is not as pristine as it should be for something like a VO booth, but that's not what this setup currently is for. It's for live hosting and live streaming and stuff like that. And I do think it's pretty decent for that. Solo Flight says most streamers' audio is totally jacked, but as long as they have an audience, they don't care, I guess. Everyone buys an SM7B because everyone has an SM7B. Sure. Sure. How do you see the points? Cam Gabe, if you sign into your Alienware Arena account, so yeah, if you use Command Alienware, or actually if you scroll down on my channel, I have a whole little panel about it. But you connect your Alienware Arena account to your Twitch account, and then anytime you're watching an Alienware Hive streamer, you're just collecting Alienware reward points. And then when you go into AlienwareArena.com and check on your profile, it'll tell you what your points accumulation are. Sure, I see what you did there. Ba-dunts. That nerd says, I don't understand the hate on what equipment people decide to use. I don't see a lot of hate on it. Every now and then I do. Cam Gabe says, so time spent watching before linking won't count. I don't know if they have a way to track it before linking. Like when you link them is how the tracker gets activated. So I just don't know that they could even track it before that. Corky says, my ARP is 15. Okay, well, make sure it's linked up. I think I have... Here, I'll do it one more time in here. No, that's to shop Alienware. It's linked. Alienware Hive. Check out the Alienware panel below is what I said. So it should be described in the panel. I'm sorry, I set it up a very long time ago. But I know the most recent addition was that you could start getting Alienware reward points even watching on mobile. Originally, the tracker only tracked desktop views. It was the only way it could track it. But now you can get it for watching mobile as well. And there's other quests and stuff you can do on there. Besides watching streams, there's other things you can do where it's like, watch this 15-second video about the new headset. And that gets you so many Alienware reward points and stuff like that. Anyway, I had enough saved up that I got a pretty nice discount on the chair for Nate, which was great. Okay, Lord Vader, that'd be awesome. And Tang says, yep, can confirm I see the Alienware plugins on mobile. Yeah, that was the most recent addition to the Alienware reward points thing, at least from the Alienware Hive Discord that I'm in. That was like a pretty big deal when they made the tracker so it could finally track mobile viewers as well. And Eardle also says once in a while they have big point giveaways. Love that. But yeah, I think that program is part of why a lot of times we get a lot of lurkers in the stream, because they'll just hop from, and I mean, if you have a tab open and you just hop from like Alienware Hive streamer to streamer to streamer to streamer, so you're just accumulating points like all day to the max. I think there's a max you can get each day. That's certainly a way to do it. Yeah, I love that Alienware does that rewards program, and it's just a way of like helping out the creators that they work with frequently, which I think is nice. It's a unique approach to it, right? What CPU and GPU is in my new Alienware PC? I don't know yet. I know it's a 50 series card. I haven't to install it, I have to undo all my cable management here, take it all out, put the new one in, and then fire it up and see what's in there. From what I can see, I think it's an Intel Core Ultra 9 is what the sticker said on the outside. And I know that the Area 51 has either a 5080 or a 5090 in it, and it does not say like anywhere on the card what it is, so I'll have to actually fire up Windows to see. Solo Flight says, now I need an Alienware account. I mean, they're free to set up. I just think it's a cool perk. Like, I just used it for the first time to buy Nate's chair, and I was like, that's rad. But I've had people in chat say, oh, I just got a free keyboard thanks to all my Alienware reward points. So I'm like, that's awesome. Has Nate gotten back on his voiceover venture? So, one thing that I've learned in all the years being with my husbando is that he's a project guy. He likes to give himself a project, and then he works on that project for a long time. So the current project is he is building a voiceover booth. So Is he back on the voiceover thing? Yes and no. He hasn't been like sending in voiceover auditions or actually doing voiceover work. His project right now is building the voiceover booth. And then once the voiceover booth is built, yes, the Nate project coming this fall to Amazon Prime. But we have a good friend, Misty Lee, who some of you might follow online. She is the magician that I used to work with as her assistant, and she also is a fantastic voice actress. She is the original clicker noise in the Last of Us games. My good buddy, Misty Lee. And so anyway, she was over for dinner and we were talking about it, and Nate was saying he doesn't really feel like he should start his voiceover journey until he has a good setup. And she was able to help us find not a voiceover booth, but an isolation booth that someone was getting rid of. And so an isolation booth is very different than a voiceover booth. However, it is 4 walls, a ceiling, and a floor to start with. So we got a free isolation booth. It was just come and grab it. And now Nate is in the process of transforming the isolation booth into a voiceover booth. His quiet man cave. Exactly. Project-based procrastination. I mean, one could call it that. And yes, he had a little voiceover setup that the flood destroyed, but he's using the flood destroying it as like a way to start over and do it differently. Yes, CP, that's probably very true. Hopefully not an alien isolation booth. I mean, unless you're into that. His new chair will definitely not fit into the booth. So his new chair is going to be for his computer up here, which is where he does like office-y work. No, the booth downstairs is specifically if he can fit in there with his guitar. The idea is that it's specifically going to be a way for him to sing and play guitar and do his voiceover work without worrying that anyone else will be able to hear him. Because his problem with the way, what he says, his problem with the way he had it set up before was it made him self-conscious that other people in the house, aka me and Logan, could hear him. And as much as Logan and I are like, we don't care, have fun, go, he still felt, a little self-conscious about it. So hence this project, that he wants a booth that he can sing or scream or do whatever he's going to do as loudly as he wants in there without being self-conscious. Is it bigger than a phone booth? It's about phone booth sized, maybe slightly larger, but think a large phone booth is about what it is. Will Nate show the booth when it's done, please? Yeah, I'm sure we could get him to do that. Yeah, it saves him from having to build the shell of the booth. Exactly. Does he go in there to change into Superman clothes? I don't know. Lucas says, I checked and you're right. They only start tracking your Alienware rewards point after you link. Yeah, I don't think they have a way to track before that. Like once you link them up, then it starts tracking because that's how the tracker works. Maface says, I hear that. If I play guitar loudly, it's when I'm alone. Yeah. And even Nate's concerned, because he sings very loudly because he used to be a musical theater performer. He's nervous about, our neighbors being able to hear. He just gets a little self-conscious about it. So the idea with this booth is that it's really going to be, his own little pod that he can go whole ham in. And it's okay. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it is a long-term project. So we got the steps so far we got the booth, and we got it in the garage. And I think now he's ripped out the existing walls, ceiling, and floor, and now he is doing electrical wiring. I think that's where he's at with the project. But I'm just you know what? If this project makes you happy and this is the thing you want to work on for the next 6 months, that's what he does. That's what he's doing now. But yeah, it's tiny. It's definitely a one-person booth. But in my mind, I'm I have a voiceover setup. You can just use my voiceover setup. And he's no, because you're always working. And then I'd have to ask you to stop working so that I could do voiceover stuff. And that would make me feel self-conscious. Or he was even with the setup I had downstairs, if I know I'm working on it while you're streaming, I know other people can hear, and that makes me self-conscious. And So, yeah, it's going to be great for him that he has his own space. Solo Flight says, wait, OMG, the Nate Project is happening. Is there actually a show called the Nate Project? That would be shocking. Like, we were just joking about it, but never say never, I guess. How funny. Thank you for the bits, Mark Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see how many Alienware reward points I have now. I just redeemed a whole bunch of them, though, to get Nate's chair. So let's see. I currently have, if I go to my profile, my lifetime ARP, it says is 1,815. Equipped artifacts. This is so funny. I have a bunch of achievements. There's a lot of achievements you can rack up. I've watched 30 hours of Twitch for Alienware Hive streamers. But I haven't done, like, there's Steam quests you can do and stuff like that. I haven't done any of those achievements yet. But yeah, if I go to Arena Rewards, I think it's, what, 1,000 reward points is $20 off or something like that. It's pretty good. I forget what the conversion is. But it's pretty good. Werlin says, that's odd. My lifetime's like 2K and all I can turn in points for is like a hat. No, you got to find the $20 off reward coupon because that's definitely on there. $1 per 100 points, you read. Let me see. Where did I find it? Because that's what I did. Maybe in the marketplace? No. Oh, in 81 days it ends. Yeah, so here you go. This is, I think, what I did. So I just went to rewards in the marketplace, and it says right now for 1,200 ARP, you can redeem that for 2,000 Dell reward points. Or 1,700 ARP, you can redeem for 3,000 Dell reward points. So I think I used 1,200 ARP to get 2,000 Dell reward points, and 2,000 Dell reward points was $20 off. And so you can get a couple of those. The Dell reward dollars do expire, but ARP does not. Yeah, so just don't exchange it until you're ready to make a purchase. But that's, yeah, but it says that deal's good for another 81 days. So if you have at least 1,200 ARP, you can exchange that for $20 off anything from Dell.com. That's how I did it. That's how I did it. But yeah, the site's a little confusing. You got to look around a bit, but Corgi, I don't know. Maybe disconnect it and reconnect it? I don't know why it wouldn't be counting. But that's how I do it. I don't get credit for my own streams, but for watching my friends' streams, I do. And I apparently have about 30 hours watched. Because there's a part on there, too, where it shows you, like, in your achievements, how many hours you've watched. Lack of Words says you can also spend the ARP to exchange for the Game Vault games, but it's highly competitive there. First come, first serve when it opens. That I've never tried to do. But Expedition 33 is on there for this month. That's cool. I know a couple of you have told me you got games off there. You know me, though. I'm such a hardware hound that I'm always trying to get new hardware. Or Chair for Husbando. Chair for husbando. The daily ARP limit from watching Twitch is 15. Okay, that's good to know. Hi, Dan. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. Oh no, Tank, that's so sad. I always keep a spare keyboard just in case. I have like a spare generic, this just comes with your desktop, so you have something, wired keyboard that I keep. I have a wired keyboard and a wired mouse that are, again, just the bare bones generics, just in my closet. So in case I ever have an issue with any of my nicer stuff, I can swap it out to troubleshoot. Oh no, Catnip says, where do you link? Apparently I haven't been earning points and I had 1,000 points expire last year. I didn't even think Alienware reward points did expire. No. It should say it in the About panel on my channel. I think that's where all the instructions are. Although it's been a while since I set that up. Let me look. We're live right now. If you go down to partners... Oh no, do I not have it anymore? I used to have a whole panel just about Alienware Arena points. Where is it? I wonder if one of the other panels kicked it out. What? Hold up. I'm glad I'm checking this. I'm like, what is happening? It says it's component 2 right now. Oh, because it's not a panel anymore. I had to change it to a component extension so it can count mobile viewers. So when I changed it, Lack of Words says alienwarearena.com and it'll redirect you to your correct country region. When I had to change it to I should probably change that because there's not a panel extension all about it anymore because now it's a component extension. But that should be your tracker. Thank you, Lack of Words, for helping with that. You've been solving tech issues all week, Tank Shade X. Thank you for being so lovely and helping everyone out. Yeah, so it's no longer a panel because now it has to be a component extension in order to count mobile views. That's what it is. I'm trying to, let me see if I have on Nightbot, if I have any commands. I'm going to change that so it won't say, check out the Alienware panel. That is good, I think. Chair is good. Yes. Okay. That should all be right now. GK says, oh yeah, so Alienware shows as an overlay extension. Yeah, that was the only way they could count the mobile views, is what I was told. So that was, I want to say a fairly recent change, but honestly, this year has been flying by so fast, it could have been a whole year ago already, and I don't even know. Yes, Eardle. So now it says to check the component extension. You're in between jobs, so to keep busy, you do volunteer work at the music venue. I love hearing about music venue stuff. I think that's so cool. I'm sorry you're in between jobs, though. That's so frustrating. Honestly, things with hosting work for me have gotten so weird because of the impacts of all the trade stuff and tariffs going on right now. Like, I've been booked for one company, and then it's been booked and canceled and booked and canceled and booked and canceled and postponed 6 times by the same company. And that's not the only company that's done that. I have other companies I work with all the time that have had to push stuff. Because they think they're booking me for like a release, and then they're like, actually, we can't get in the materials for it, so it's probably not going to release for another month or two. And then it books, and then probably not going to release for another month or two. It's wild. Like, no one knows how to plan for anything. And so budgets are being scaled back so much that it's like, maybe we're not even going to do a release event anymore. Sorry. So it's been really weird. So that being said, I always appreciate all of you who so generously comment and engage with the sponsored content that is keeping my family afloat right now. Because the hosting work is like, I mean, apart from my regular clients, like I do my regular show for Kingston, and I do my regular show for, I work fairly regularly, I should say, for Amazon. I'm not the only host of Best Deals of the Week, but I'm one of the ones they use pretty frequently. So my regular clients are still good for now, but they could go away anytime. But like in terms of like the extra work that's like little one-off stuff, there's just not a ton of it at the moment. It's wild sauce. Yeah, woo-woo, work for Kingston and Amazon for regular work. Yeah, let's hear it for that. For regular clients that keep coming back. But yeah, I was actually just talking to another friend of mine who most of you follow. We were just talking about yesterday that there's so many jobs right now that are like, hey, we'd love if you could come host this big event we're having, and we'll pay for your travel and lodging, but that's it. Other than that, you're getting paid in experience and exposure. And it's going to be really fun. You should totally consider it. And I'm like, I have a family. Like, a really cool experience does not feed people or pay mortgages or whatever. Paid in Monopoly money. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's interesting, Tank Shade X. That's wild. As an actor, you do deal with that all the time. Yeah, I mean, as a host, it's not different. It's not very different. They try to do that. Yeah, we'll feed you and show you your work. How about it? Exactly. It's a lot of that. But you're like, that's not a real thing. I mean, that's a real thing, I guess, if you're a trust fund, baby. Forget hosting, full-time streamer for the win. Well, I mean, that, honestly, that is kind of the upside of when I don't have a lot of hosting work, I can stream more. So wait, Tank, I'm going to have to look that up. He specifically said something about Mattel, because Mattel's one of my best recurring clients. Stop hurting Mattel, please. They've been so nice to me to keep hiring me for stuff, but I know that they're impacted by all this for sure. Why? Oh, I know he said something about like kids will just have to buy less Barbies or something like that, but that was the only thing I saw. No, I'm not sassy. I just usually like say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not in a position where I can work for free." Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. That's wild, y'all.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise
Thank you, CP Falcon, for the gift subs. Thank you for helping me grow this community. I appreciate it so much. CP. Well, I mean, I do get to, like I said, I do get to stream more when I have less hosting work. So I also sadly have to do more branded content, which is not my favorite because some brands are lovely to work with and some brands are not lovely to work with. But I feel like for any company, that's true. Some clients are easy clients. Some clients are demanding clients, right? No matter what industry you're in. Raviola Pasta is being so unkind on Mother's Day. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your unkindness is not welcome here. Thank you, GK. You're lovely. It CP Falcon, I will do whatever I can to not talk about Raid Shadow Legends. I will do whatever I can to not. Although Maud genuinely likes it. That was the funniest conversation to me. When she was like, I'm really into this this game right now. It's called Raid Shadow Legends. And I was like, ha ha ha, hashtag ad, right? And she was like, no? I died laughing. I was like, girl, get you some Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships then. Like, if you legitimately are playing that game, please, girl. They sponsor people all the time. Go. I could not stop chuckling. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was legit dying. But I was like, that should be your pitch. You should contact them and be like, hey, I had no idea you sponsor people and I play this game a lot. I was like, awesome.
Returned.
Tarlin, thank you for the resub. And I see your hydrate reminder, Obi Bob Kenobi. I will do that. I just have to go get a glass of water. But yeah, very funny. Although I do have a friend that is predominantly a YouTube creator. And he was telling me that he will do raid sponsorships every time they reach out. Because he was like, look, I'm making the YouTube video anyway. They just want like a pre-roll ad. And he was like, if all I have to do is read some lines and they're going to like give me some gameplay B-roll and it's just me inserting that as the B-roll ad instead of whatever B-roll, or not B-roll ad, him inserting that as the pre-roll ad instead of them in like YouTube inserting whatever pre-roll ad at once. He was like, sure. Yeah, whatever. Tarlin, thank you for the 10 gift subs. You're amazing and I appreciate you. Thank you. CP Falcon's like, he's right. It's a friend of mine who is predominantly a Minecraft creator. And I was like, what? He was like, look, easy for me. They're going to watch an ad before the video starts anyway. Might as well be one that I get paid on. I was like, you know what? It makes sense when you say it like that. But it's so funny to me to like think about. It's so funny to me to think about Raid Shadow Legends. I have also installed and uninstalled that game like 2 to 3 times. It's a little different on Twitch though, where they're like, and then you're going to play Raid for an hour on stream. That's a little different than if you're a YouTube creator and it's a pre-roll. It's very funny. It's very funny. Tarlin, seriously, thank you for your generosity. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate you and CP helping to grow this channel today. CP says, yeah, no, we draw the line there. CP says even I wouldn't watch that. Well, that's why when Maud said she's been playing it a lot lately, I was like, you are the person for this. Do it. It was very funny to me. It was very funny to me. It made me laugh hysterically. Oh, Tarlin, you head into bed. I know. I know. Good night. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for dropping by. Catnip says, no hate to Raid, but I uninstalled it and never looked back. It just steals too much time. That's kind of how I felt about it. Like, it's a great time waster if you need a time waster while you're, like, on an airplane or waiting at the bus stop. But when a game like that becomes a game that I feel like I'm just doing it because it's a thing I feel like I have to do. Like, I gotta log in every day if I want to get the such and such achievement, or I gotta log in and play for at least 20 minutes every day so I don't let my guild down, like that kind of stuff. Then I start feeling like it's a have to, not a want to, and then I'm out. And it is virtually impossible to grind unless you open your wallet. I was grindy with it up until a certain point. And then after that point, like when I finally got to the part where I was like, okay, I can finally start making some progress now. Nope. They just keep raising the bar and raising the bar and raising the bar until, like you said, you have to start paying if you want to keep advancing. That's why you stopped playing WoW back in the day, because you felt like it was a have to. Yeah, I get it. That's the exact reason you quit Monopoly Go. A lot of those games are fun at first, and then they become more like a chore. Yes, Tarlin, if please send me what you're thinking about using. I would love to see it. DM me on Discord, please. Or share it in the tech help section of Discord, and then everyone can weigh in. Either way is perfect. You never felt that way about Star Wars Galaxies? Some games I feel like do a better job with the free grind. Like, for example, Magic the Gathering Arena Online or Hearthstone, I think are both still very full, fun experiences, even if you don't pay more. But games that are more similar to, say, Raid, or there's a bunch of games that Nate was into for a while that I can't remember the names of right now, but they're games like that where I'm just like, what are we even doing with our time? What? Like, it doesn't feel like you're getting anything back out of it. Like Hearthstone, I have a good time playing. Bye, Just Wing It. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day wishes. I like fishing in game too. Catnip, I'm with you on that. That's fun. And Shia says, I like, or Shay, I'm not sure how I pronounce your name, but welcome. You said, I like the guild part. That have to kind of makes it worth it. I'm free to play at the moment, but I spend a bunch of time in the chat. And yeah, it can be great for that. Like, Nate started making friends with, like, other parents that were in his, I don't know if they called it guild or clan or whatever they called it in that game that he was playing. He, like, made friends through it, and so he wanted to be on every day because of that. The phone games you play help to take money off your cell phone bill. Whoa, how's that work, Sweet Bri? You're still grinding Monopoly, 1,100 plus properties, haven't spent a cent? Nice. Nice. Well, and that's the thing, right? Is it's I don't know, mobile free-to-play games with in-app purchases I feel like are so hard. Or like, even, not even just mobile, but like think of like a TFT, right? They're so hard because some people will feel like what they get out of them for the free-to-play experience is totally rewarding and worth it, and other people will not. And so I say it's hard for me as a creator to, because I never want to endorse something that I feel is not respecting the player's time. Right? Like, that's clearly a big deal to me. I just ranted about it in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So if it's not going to respect the player's time, or you're not getting enough back from it, that's something that I will steer clear of. However, what you're getting back from it is so individual. Like, one person may be like, I love what I'm getting out of X, Y, and Z, and someone else may feel the exact opposite out of it, that it's just a grind and not fun. So who knows? I also don't like games with loot boxes that are aimed at kids. That makes me super, super uncomfortable. Stubby says, hold up, what's your opinion on Rebirth? I had a bit of a rant during the final boss battle because it was so long. And there's no checkpoints in between any of that. So I had to play the same 2.5 hour chunk over again because I ran out of time the first time. And then when I was approaching having to do that the second time, I had a slight meltdown. Because I'm not a fan of unskippable cutscenes right before boss battles. Nor am I a fan of like 10 plus phase boss battles where there's no checkpoint or save. Everyone's making fun of my use of slight meltdown. I said a bad word a couple times, I think. But yeah, those are the things I'm not a fan of, and especially because I stream during the day and I have other life responsibilities. So as much as I'd love to say, like, you know what? Next 10 hours, we're going to beat this game no matter what. And if 10 hours turns into 20 hours, that's fine. We're just going to grind it out until it happens. That is not the reality of my world. You know, like I have my son who needs me. There's like bath time and dinner time and homework time and bedtime. And like there's lots of, and my job in terms of like negotiating contracts and bookkeeping and all that kind of stuff too. Like I have other responsibilities. And when a game does not respect your time, it makes me angry. Stubby, you said you haven't finished it yet. You made it to chapter 12 and other games took precedence. Yes. I also had speaking of chapter 12, I also had a minor grievances with Cosmo Canyon and Gongaga region being so difficult to traverse that the map was basically useless. Again, respecting time, respecting players' times is great. Yes, that nerd, it does feel like that sometimes. Yes. So I took a break right where you took a break, Stubby. I took a break there too. I needed a timeout. I needed to go to something else because I was over the fact that I was like, I'm standing where the point on the map is, but it's not here. And it's because I actually needed to go to a whole separate region of the map to get there, so why do we even have a map? Oh, Sweet Bride just did a highlight message to let me know how you're playing games that's helping pay your cell phone bill. If you play the game they suggest, some for every level you beat, you get a coin, and each coin is 1 cent, and then you can cash them in. You paid your bill today, and you had $8.74 off. I mean, that's a great way to discover new games as well. That's cool. Oh, Obi Bob Kenobi says you felt the same about Control. You got so mad at the lack of a proper map, you dropped the game. No, that game's so good. But I hear what you're saying. Like, navigating the oldest house it's a bear for sure. Or like, I don't know if you got far enough in that you made it to the ashtray maze level. Like, some of those levels are intentionally, you're stuck. But I do think the ashtray maze level is maybe one of my favorite video game levels of all time. So good. So good. Like, definitely up there, if not the top. Also for the music. Remedy just does that so well. I'm such a big fan. But speaking of games that I'm a massive fan of, we should play a game. Tank says I like Control, but yeah, I get it. When the music kicks in, Vivman, you know it. You know it. Okay, so today, actually, let me check my email to see if I do have, I know I just said actually like a million times. Let's see if I do have, Friday night, I leave for Taipei, y'all, for Computex. Dune Awakening beta weekend. Do I have beta access right now? Because I don't want to add it to the poll if I don't actually have beta access. I know the character creator has been, like the free demo of Dune Awakening has been the character creator for a while. Let me see what I've got. Ooh, Claire Obscure has an update. Let me update that real quick while I'm looking around. Dune Awakening, character creator, and benchmark mode. I'm trying to see if I have beta access. Sorry, everybody. One moment, please. I better have an extra day planned for IRL streaming and some city exploration. I don't know that I'll be able to stream, but if I have time, I'll make a YouTube vlog for sure. I'll try to vlog it. Oh, it says Dune Awakening beta weekend. I have already requested access. Keep an eye out for an email notification from Steam when the developer is ready to accept more participants. So I guess I didn't get it. I requested it, but I didn't get it. Womp womp. No streaming Dune this weekend. I'm just going to double check. Not that. Yeah, all I have is emails telling me to sign up for beta weekend. Nope, I didn't get it. So sad for me. Well, that will not make our list for today. Although we could do the character creation. Okay, which game are we playing today? Let's see. I'm going to say Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones or Claire Obscure. I feel like I'm starting to get a better handle on the Claire Obscure combat patterns for the different characters. We're still really early in that, though. Rebirth, New Game Plus, definitely not right now. Definitely not. Let me see what else is on here. That's good. We'll just keep it between those two for right now. Start poll. Okay, poll is at the top of chat. GK, what? Oh, the bad word clip. But you said not actually a bad word, though. I don't even know what that clip is. I think I said the word that rhymes with ship. I think I said that twice. On stream. Maybe. I also did rant for a bit. But you know what? I needed the rant. I needed the rant to get through it. I harnessed the fury. Oh, GK said I thought it was when you said wiener. No, I did say wiener a few times. But no, the actual bad word that I said was the SH word, and I think I said it twice. But yeah, I was extra spicy during that stream. Okay. While you are voting in the poll, I had a hydrate reminder from a while ago that I did not do because I don't have any water up here with me. I'm going to throw up a quick BRB screen and go downstairs and get some water, and then I will be right back. Okay, BRB. I am back, and I am back with the water for the hydrate reminder. And y'all, I got up, and my legs are so sore. So, my legs are super sore from the 25,000 steps that I did at Disneyland on Friday. Plus, yesterday, for Mother's Day weekend, thank you, Super Rad. For Mother's Day weekend yesterday, Logan's karate class was Bring Your Mom to Karate Class Day. And so I did karate class with Logan yesterday. So I did the full day at Disney with all the extra steps. And then I did karate class with Logan yesterday. And now, like, everything in my body is like, girl, what did you do? What have you done? But maybe all in the spirit of getting me in Tifa shape for a photo shoot in the cosplay. I don't know. Maybe. Hawaiian guy. If I didn't say it earlier, thank you for the resub. How are you today? Welcome. I know I keep spelling Claire Obscure wrong as well. I keep wanting to put an E on the end of Claire and an E on the end of Obscure, and there's no E on either of them. It's French, Francais. I have to keep remembering that. But yes, it's throwing me off too. Don't worry. Do not worry. Oh, Indiana Jones is currently in the lead, but it's fairly neck and neck. Let me see if Indy has had an update. No, Indiana Jones in the Great Circle has no update, so we're good there. I haven't done the big Baldur's Gate 3 update yet, or the Civ 7 upgrade. I'm just looking at all the updates I have. Frostpunk 2 has an update. Riven has an update. Age of Wonders 4 has an update. Timberborn has a big update, by the way. For those of you who are Timberborn players, there's zip lines now for your little beaver colony. I like that game a lot. That's going to be one of the games that I play on my trip to Taipei. Because I'm going to have a 14-hour flight. 14-hour flight in economy. Wish me luck. It's going to be great. Thank you for this stretch reminder. All right, Indiana Jones it is. Looks like we're going to be punching some Nazis in the face today, which feels real good. It's all we can do, right? Okay, here, let me get... Oh, where is my... Ah, it's back here. My controller. 14-hour flight in economy. It's going to be, by 1 vote. Only 1 vote. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 almost came in at the end and took it. Do I have XR glasses for my flight? No, not that I'm going to bring. Am I on the upgrade list? No, because the airline that I have status with does not fly LA to Taipei. I like the airline that I'm flying, but I don't have status or points with it. The people who have status and points with that airline are people that fly back and forth from LA to Taipei all the time. It's not American, yeah. What controller is it? This is the Razer Wolverine V3. I recently reviewed it. I have a little review video up on YouTube and TikTok and Amazon as well. Where am I at in indie? Great question. It's been so long since we played it. Your neck would hurt looking down at a handheld for 14 hours. Oh, I won't be looking down at a handheld for 14 hours. No. I am going to be sleeping, hopefully, for a lot of it. I have this big, I've talked about it before, and we all laughed about it. But I have this big inflatable pillow that you kind of ostrich in. And I'm hoping, like, you put down your tray table, put the inflatable thing on it, and your arms go in it this way, and then there's a hole for your face. And you kind of ostrich in it, and that's how I'm hoping to sleep on the flight. So I will get on the flight, and I think, like, within the first couple hours, they give you, my flight leaves at, like, midnight. And so I'm going to be really tired by the time I get on the plane. And then I think in the first hour or two, they feed you dinner and give you wine. So, like, if you can stay up through all that, so it'll be like 3 a.m. my time, probably, when I finally will get to the part of the flight where you're supposed to sleep. And I'm hoping with a full belly and, like, a glass of wine and having stayed up till 3 a.m. when normally I go to bed at, like, 9:30, I'm hoping that I will conk out hard on my little ostrich pillow. You've seen those. Is it comfortable? It's the only way I can really sleep on a plane. I can't do the, like, neck donuts or anything. Nate likes those. I do not. So I do this. But I'm also, like, a face side sleeper normally, so that's just more comfortable for me. But yeah, hands in, face in, try to conk out. You've never flown. Okay. What was added in patch 4 for Indiana Jones? Oh, PS5 controllers on the PC version. That's interesting. That's cool. So you can use adaptable triggers. Timmer says, I've only flown 3 to 4 times and you've already had enough. Hi, Classy. How are you, my friend? I feel like this dress is a very classy librarian dress. I could see you rocking this. But yeah, the pillow that I have is very funny. So you blow it up and then you fall asleep in it. And I'm sure I probably get weird looks from people, but it's fine. It's fine. You do what you gotta do. Wait, do I need to order? I need to order a new ROG Ally charger before my flight. Thank you all for reminding me. I think I accidentally sent back my charger for my Asus ROG Ally with a review laptop that I had, and I'm so mad about it. I realized it last time I flew. Let me just go online real quick. Because what is it? Most airlines don't allow a charger over 80 watts. Is that what it is? I sleep face down while sitting up. Oh, I have this pillow. I can send you the link for it probably. Here, wait. You know what? This isn't where we thought we were going right now, but I'm going to grab it real quick. Share stream, and I'll grab the pillow and show you. Okay, it's this bad boy. Okay, we're doing a show and tell. Little show and tell. So yes, I do not know this brand, but that is the name of it. And it folds up this tiny, so you can like have it in your bag or whatever. Just put it in your carry-on. And that's it. This little thingy. Oh, and it comes with earplugs too, by the way, so you can earplug it up. But yeah, then you unroll it. Thank you, macaroons. And this is like what it looks like. That's it. So you can either blow this up in the back, just yourself, or you can use the air vents at the top and just hold it up to the air vent. But it blows up pretty fast because it's not like the whole inside needs to be blown up. Like it's hollow on the inside, so there's not a lot of air that's needed. But yeah, you put your arms through it.
A kind gesture.
And then your face goes... Oh, here, I have it upside down. Because there's like the nose part for your face too. You put your arms in and then your face just goes right in that hole. Sam Pepsi says, yo, this is game changing. Dude, it's the coolest. Now, I'm a little shorter, so when I put down the tray table, it actually is a little too high for me. But for tall people, I feel like that would be perfect. So I don't even use the tray table. I just put it on my lap. And then, boop, and I'm out. Seems like a good option because you struggle to sleep on planes. Yeah. No, it's nice. Share a link, please. Okay, let me get it for you. Because I'm almost positive I bought it on Amazon. Yes, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is the exact one I have. I bought it in 2021. I'm going to put... Full disclosure, everybody, anytime I generate an Amazon link, it is automatically an Amazon affiliate link. So here you go. Travel pillow. Yes, that is an Amazon affiliate link. But yeah, that's what I use. So I'm hoping to be able to get some sleep on my 14-hour flight to Taipei. But yeah, then you just fold it up and roll it up tight and put it back in that little bag. This year is a year for house things, not a year for planes. But maybe next year. Yeah. But I mean, I see you say you've only ever traveled by car, train, and boat. I could see this working on those too. But yeah, I'm hoping just sheer exhaustion by the time that I go to sleep on this flight will allow me to sleep. But yeah, when you fly from LA to Taiwan, because I've now done it a few times, when you fly from LA to Taiwan, you leave at your flight leaves at midnight or just after midnight, and then you land at 5 in the morning, Taipei time. So if you can sleep on the flight at all, you're somewhat caught up. You're flying to Japan soon, so you'll try it. I'm so jealous you're going to Japan. Oh, put the earplugs back in the bag. Yes, thank you. I've not used them. It comes with a little eye pillow, too, that I just took out of the bag because it was too much to fit it all in there. Although I think I've never used the earplugs because I usually use my Google Pixel Buds for the noise cancellation because that's real nice. But yes, this is how I'm hoping to sleep on the way to Taipei. You're flying to Ohio soon. Nice. Classy Librarian, I am going to Taipei for Computex, which last year was the first year I went to Computex, and it was awesome. And last year I was hosting for Cooler Masters booth. This year I don't have a hosting job for the show, sadly, but Computex proper, the convention themselves, invited me as part of their YouTuber invitation program. And so I'm just going to go out there and make some cool content. And hopefully it's something people will be interested in. My CES YouTube video did really well this year out of nowhere. So I'm like, all right, maybe more convention coverage is where it's at for my channel. So it's kind of an experiment. I will try to do some day in the life travel vlogging kind of stuff too while I'm there. But it's really going to be, very low pressure fun. I'm sad that I have to leave Nate and Logan for a week because that's never fun for me. Does the flight have internet? Usually the international flights have internet for part of the time. I think last time I flew to Taipei, I was thinking they'd have internet the whole time, and it was only part of the time. So it's actually kind of a blessing when flights don't have internet, because then it forces me to just do nothing but like watch movies and relax, which I never do. Or just like play on the Switch or play on the Ally. And so I'll probably knock out a bunch of Tears of the Kingdom shrines. I think, what were the other games? I had a couple games that I was like, these are going to be my flight games. Maybe a Timberborn. Blueprints. I want to put in some good time into Blueprints. Read comics and relax. Exactly. Or sleep if I can. We'll see. I will tell you, this is the funny thing about that pillow, though. So for anyone getting that pillow, which I think is on sale right now at the link that I share, but for anyone getting that pillow, if you're getting it specifically for air travel, because of the changes in air pressure, it makes me laugh so hard because I'm a child. But if you put your hands in it and you like fold over, so you're sleeping like this on the pillow, because of the change in air pressure on your back, like I think it's just like, I don't know, the way that you're kind of squeezed, it makes you burp like the longest burps you've ever had in your whole life. It is out of control and so funny. And so, I mean, to avoid the embarrassment, you can do it while your face is in the pillow. So, like, you can just keep it in there as you like. But it's mostly when you change from this position to this position and back. Like, going from this to this. Like, just... and they're not necessarily loud, but they're, like, so long. Like, I did not know a person could burp for, like, 10 or 15 seconds straight until I bought that pillow and was on a plane. And then I just giggle so much. And, like, sometimes when I'm on the plane with Nate and Logan, they'll laugh at me, or they'll, like, look at me and wondering why I'm laughing. And I'm laughing because I'm like, I have never had a burp that long come out of my body. Like, what even happened? Catnip Commando says the petite woman in row 33 burps every hour on the flight. It's got to be something about the change in air pressure and just this position versus this position. It's so funny, though. It makes me giggle uncontrollably. So be prepared for that if you get that pillow. But if you actually sleep, totally worth it. Because I'm too short. You know how some of the pillows like have the pillows of the headrest that fold in like this? I'm too short for them. So they're always like up here. So it barely holds my head. I can't do the donut pillows. The ostrich pillow is where it's at for the face and front sleeper. For the front and side sleepers. That's it. Okay, let me go ahead and get Indiana Jones loaded up. Play Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Let's see if the capture card wants to be nice since it was on the Switch earlier. The donut pillow is supposed to have the opening to the back. Whoa! Because then your chin has something to rest on. That makes so much more sense. You're a face sleeper, so this should help even with long road trips too. Yes! Please let me know if it's helpful for you. I am a face or side sleeper. Like, I sleep on my stomach most of the time. And this is the only thing that works for me. All right. So far, it looks like the capture card is behaving. Thank you, Simple Robot. I appreciate that. Okay. Wait, I'm ignoring what challenge? Oh, did you challenge me to burp the alphabet? I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. GK, you're the new top clipper. Nice. And no 6. Thank you for the resub. Okay. So, oh, I remember where we are in the game. So, yeah, we're like in a different time. I think we time traveled or something.
I think I see a way out.
Tank says you're further along. Okay.
We are in the middle of a war. Where are we?
I don't know.
Shanghai. And those
We're in Shanghai.
Chinese warplanes.
Come on, jump!
Oh, not a time jump. We just teleported?
This is really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
You think so?
Come on.
Look at that.
Nobody will believe this. I barely believe it. Where are we going, jump?
Go in there. Go in there.
We gotta
Go.
get off the streets. Keep your head down.
Doesn't look up here.
We have to get away from here, Jones.
Look,
So view, this is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Ah! I don't know why the capture card is being weird. Sorry. Why it's like a tiny window. Let's get out of this war zone and then we'll figure it out.
just focus on not dying.
Uh-oh. No, thank you, sir. Oh, I'm forgetting all the buttons.
Why'd you have to do that?
I need to take a picture.
Looks like we have to climb.
Crash plane. Picture.
City without a fight.
I've got a revolver, but now what do we do? What did he say? Looks like we have to something up here. Oh, a comic book. Chilling encounters.
Oh, at least one of my students can read this.
Well, I guess that's not where I was supposed to go. Where do you think we go? We took a picture of the crashed plane. Where's Gina? No! Oh, okay, it's alright. Can I get up? Is that a ladder I can get up? No? Please?
Drenched.
I know you're totally drenched. I'm trying to figure... Oh, over here. Hi, Junior Dax. Okay, we came out there. Maybe I was supposed to go this way? No, that's the only way to go. Okay. And I took a picture of this. Oh, maybe we go up this way? Anything I can grab onto with the whip? Okay, this is the correct way.
Hopefully in one piece.
Shanghai map. And bob and weave. Ooh, we should be able to upgrade and get some new moves. Okay, while we're in this menu, I am going to try to fix the capture card if I can. Excuse me for just one moment. Let's see if this does it for us. It may or may not.
Jones, come here.
It's because we were on the Switch before this. What's going on with the capture card is that it's like a tiny window within a window. So there's black bars on the tops and sides of the screen right now. Top, bottom, and sides. You can see. So it's just tinier than it needs to be. That's all. Okay, hold on. Let me just try to fix. I think it's because... Let me see if this will do it. Not letting me change that right now. Probably because the game is running. If I go back to this, yeah, it's still tiny. It's wanting to do full screen. Super rad, that is always a thing to try. But right now, I'm going to get to the next save point in the game because I think I'm going to have to relaunch the game. The game auto-launched in ultra-wide, and I needed it to launch in 16:9.
It's a plane. I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
Gina, you're right up in my picture, girl. I guess it doesn't matter.
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
It's just a picture of Gina's head. That's amazing. Ooh, watch out, girl.
I have my moments.
You almost got bonked.
I wrote an article on the Japanese invasion of China. Never imagined the experience.
Well, we get out of here in one piece. You can write another one.
Okay. We can jump over where? Duh.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. All right. I don't see anything in here to grab. Oh no, sir! I can't open that. I'm gonna have to go the way of this
We
gentleman.
need to get to the other side.
Easier said than done.
Okay, can I... Oh, yes, I can whip something over there. Do I just jump and whip it? Nope. Nope, that was not it. Just go left? Okay.
We need to get to the other side.
Aha, here.
Easier said than
Good
done.
call.
Follow me.
Thank you, because I would have kept trying that whip. Oh boy. Ow.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'll find a way back up.
Okay, now we need to find a way back up. This is probably where that... Yes.
Are you all right, Jones?
Time of my life.
Go, go, go. Up the wall, up the wall. You can do it. Don't I have a flashlight? What's my flashlight again? I don't remember. That's crouch. Punching the wall. That's a good way to... Oh, here you are. Hey, girl.
Let's get out of here.
This is where we came in though, isn't it? I guess I just follow her. Alright, let's get out of here this way. That's where I just came from. Do you know something I don't know? Can you open this? Oh, the lighter. Good call. Excuse me? There we go. Well this is where I just came from, so that must not be it. I'm guessing we have to go this way, but I'm confused because I'm like, didn't we come from this way too? Maybe not. Are we trying to get over closer to the plane? Oh, because she thinks she can fly the plane, maybe? I think that's what she said. Gina? No? What do you think? You fly this thing? Okay. Is there a way to get in?
That's it, deal. It's working. We need to get it straight or we can't take off.
Oh, that's why I can't get in yet.
Let me see if I can bring that tail up for you. There!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Yeah, Gina, pull up!
Oh! Hold left trigger to climb the whip.
I don't either!
Oh no.
We made it.
Hang on tight.
Spoke too soon.
Oh boy.
Wow. What happened?
They got us.
Oh, I can run out of ammo. I probably shouldn't just be spraying and praying. No, no. Sorry, Gina. I keep shooting our own tail, I feel like.
I'll try!
Okay, got that one. Oh, sorry. My aim is so bad. On controller. And we're out. We're out. Reload. Oh, come on. I got that fool. Nice. Got that one. I mean, I don't even know who these people are, only that they're coming after us.
Lao Tay will be happy.
Who?
An old friend.
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We can stop by for a coffee.
We're losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
Exit the turret. Oh boy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Just hold the plane still.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
Look out!
Oh! What was I supposed to do? I thought they wanted me to, like, take out the other... They said X to...
I'll get us a new plane. Don't
Oh, I'll get us a new plane, I said?
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
just hold the plane still.
How do I get that plane? Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, jump to the next plane. I thought I was maybe gonna like whip them and bring them in close.
We're losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
Thanks for the advice.
I feel like a lot of this game would be a cool scene in a movie.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Just hold the fuck up.
Come on, bud. Get in. How do I get in? Oh no, there's a guy here.
Out of my way, pal.
What happened to Gina though? Gina would have crashed by now, for sure.
Gina! Get in!
Oh no, come on, Gina.
Get in here with this!
Uh-oh.
Hurt.
She get shot?
Here.
Thank you. I still don't know how this rug could bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is, no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
All right.
Where are the other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken?
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, there was some nice flying back there.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I don't suppose you know how to fly this thing, do you?
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Hilarious.
Trouble with the landing, that's why.
Here we go. Interesting that the map montage was in ultra wide and this part is not.
Locals.
Yes, but we had to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this shit around.
No one's happy with the fascists around.
That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, Phil. Looks like you could use this more than I could.
Aww.
Traveling through the Cyan jungle at night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. I'll get us rooms.
Alright. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
How about you? Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Okay. So it's saving right now. And I am going to try to fix the capture card so that we're not watching it in a tiny box. Here we go. Let's see if I relaunch it. Hopefully in this setting. We'll see if it does it for us. You still can't pet the cat. That's so sad. Yeah, it says I'm about 15 and a half hours into this game. It looks like it's still launching in ultra wide. I don't know why. Maybe I can change it in the settings of the game. Let's see what we get. Borderless windowed. No, thank you. What are you doing here? Why did it mess with all my stuff? That's what I want right there. There we go, friends. Yeah, I don't, maybe there was, I guess with the update to the game, it changed all of that. All right, well, here we are. We did it. We're back in. I do want to check that new book we got. Button Man 2. Two-handed firearms deal more damage. Let's unlock it. I've been doing all the side quests, so I have like plenty to do there. In the book, Trouble in Paradise. Sukhothai, one of the sites on the Great Circle. There must be a stone hidden somewhere in the ruins. Marcus Brody has access to all sorts of research back at the college that could prove helpful in finding it. Call Marcus. We don't really have a map yet, so. I thought maybe there was something I could steal here. Where do I need to go to call Marcus? I was hoping they had to have something in there I could yoink. Oh, Fast Hands book.
I'll read through this.
I'm also going to turn up the volume a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go back in that tent where that guy was, just in case. Oh. He's not here now. Oh, there's some milk tea bread. Okay. Wonder how long it takes to get a call through? I don't know. I don't know if I can go in any of these. Milk tea bread sounds yummy. I agree. I'm hungry. A news article. Sukhothai article. Rumored archaeological thefts. The foreign archaeological delegation visiting the ruins of Sukhothai has been marred by accusations of thievery. Witnesses claim that the soldiers accompanying the archaeological expedition as protection against rebels have been stealing valuable historical artifacts, intending to ship them back to Europe. The general of the Royal Siamese Army in the Sawankalak region dismissed this as baseless rumors. This expedition was sent by Italy's great leader, Benito Mussolini, to exchange knowledge benefiting both our countries, he said. According to the general, the archaeologists will work with local scholars for a few days studying the ruins before they return home. We should be proud by the global importance of our history, he added.
Well, boss can do whatever he likes as long as the general gets paid.
No bueno. Oh, the phone.
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Oh, we're so gonna get caught.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost cigarette in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
Uh-huh.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
What? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed.
Do you mind?
Oh, no.
Where are Stone?
Hello, Lucas.
Indiana.
Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sawarika? Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness.
Woo! Aw, that actor passed away.
Jones. What happened? You look white as a sheet.
So, nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones.
Okay.
Take you to your room.
Thanks.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Some star fruit, some more milk tea bread. I like that the food changes depending what region you're in. That's cool. Many regions in Siam are grappling with the aftermath of an exceptionally intense monsoon season. One such region is the province we're in, known for the ruins, where rice fields and villages along its rivers have been inundated. Tourists are advised to stay away from the area, as normal travel routes will be limited or inaccessible for some time.
Monsoon season hit hard.
Oh, we need the storage key to get in there. No, I'm not going to use that right now. This is where I came in.
Who died?
Following a series of violent rebel attacks on the foreign expedition in Sukhothai, the general has vowed to end the bloodshed. Soldiers will now accompany the expedition to ensure their safety. This should not concern the peaceful residents in the area, said the general when asked about how this would impact the villagers. The soldiers are only there to protect everyone from the senseless violence committed by the rebels. The rebels have been active in Sukhothai since the failed uprising in Krung Thep, which caused many to flee north.
At least the people are fighting back.
Item limit reached. Although I can probably use some of this. Or am I totally full up? Okay, there we go. Ate a star fruit. Now I do want to do some more looking around. It's a little dark out, so let's see what there is to see. Doesn't look like anything in here. Maybe up over here. Hello. Ooh, look at all the food you got. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. I don't think we have a map of this area yet. We don't. Can't go in there. Oh, here's something though. Am I crouching? Slug boy. Increased handgun ammunition capacity. Nice.
This could be interesting.
All right, well, this is fast hands. Revolver reload speed is increased. I need to unlock Bob and Weave. Gain stamina boost after avoiding an enemy attack through a perfect dodge maneuver. And here's our slug boy. Okay, do I have everything? I have everything now upgraded that I could upgrade. Great. Thank you, silly old cat, for the Mother's Day wishes. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I can put my lighter away now. Nothing there. All right, I'm gonna take us back to the hotel, I think. Here's our hotel. I have my room key. Did I already? Yeah, I got the news article from there. Okay, up the steps we go. Room 4, that's room 2. Oh, hey, Gina. Room 4. A journal page. I've arrived at the hotel, far from the busy halls of the university. I can feel the serenity of Sukhothai settling in on me, even though I've only been here a short while. I needed this change of scenery, just as I need to work in the field. As much as I love old books, I have to uncover the truth myself, following in the footsteps of Prince V, as he explored the ruins of Sukhothai. Even though I grew up here, it wasn't until I read Story of an Excursion to the Cities of King Rang that I appreciated how much our history remains to be discovered. I found a wonderful photograph taken by Prince V in the university library. Perhaps it is from when he was preparing to embark on his journey into the ruins on January 4th, 1907. I wonder how much his studies at Oxford inspired him to do this. Tomorrow, I shall make the river journey to the village. I've brought gifts for Uncle Sunan and Friday. It feels good to be back. I wonder if the old tree house is still there. Perhaps I could use it as a base for my field work. Okay.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
Oh, hey, bud. I'm playing the Indiana Jones game. How'd soccer go?
Good.
Did you win?
It was 7-10. We had 10, they had 7.
Whoa.
I was doing super good defense.
I'm glad.
Did you know? I kicked it from behind me and went over my head. And I made a pass straight to my other defense fella.
High five. Way to go. Good teamwork. Do we have to talk to Gina? Maybe we just have to go to bed. It's kind of weird that she's just standing in the hallway. Do I shut my door? What else is in my room? Ah, there we go. We just had to go on the balcony.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
Are we gonna find out what happened?
didn't work out.
It didn't work out. That's all we got.
She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. Fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's
Oh,
worth.
no, that's okay. Not in there. Thank you, though. If you put it in now, it'll mess up my computer. Thanks, buddy.
I thought you were a heartless,
Come here.
grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
You think they're gonna smooth?
And, what do you think now?
And I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just pray for everything.
We all have our weaknesses.
Are they gonna smooch? Oh, they didn't smooch because there was a loud explosion.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Okay, we gotta go get to the lobby.
Come on. Stay away. They're going to attack the hotel.
Oh no.
We can help.
Oh no. I mean, I guess I should. I mean, this doesn't look great.
You know how to handle a gun? No problem.
Come on. I'm out of everything? I gotta reload. What's the reload button? Oh no. Okay, sorry. I know I said we could help, but we can't actually help because I forget all the buttons. What's reload? What is even happening? We're just getting this. Should I just run out and punch them? This is so bad. Where are we even supposed to go? Maybe in here? Oh, yes, bullets. But I still haven't figured out how to reload. Oh, shoot without aiming is reload. Thank you. Okay, I got one of them. This game's very violent, buddy. Yes, it is. That's why this is a more grown-up game. What's Gina telling me to do? Am I doing the wrong thing?
Reload.
Thanks, bud.
That.
I thought I already got that guy.
Oh, I see.
I just keep getting owned. Oh, I'm done. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Hurry where? I gotta bandage myself. I didn't see where she went. They destroyed the door. Something? Go into a room to find a key is what we're supposed to do. So I'm supposed to go up here into a room to find a key?
You're just getting owned.
And my controller got disconnected. Well, that was a series of unfortunate events. And then somehow it reconnected just in time for us to get taken out. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess let's reload now. Now, there's supposed to be a key somewhere, but I guess I can't get it yet.
Go back.
Okay, thank you.
Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
We can help.
You know how to handle a gun? No problem.
Okay, and now I'm supposed to go upstairs, right? Is that what we were saying? Or maybe you just... No, I'm supposed to stay downstairs. Okay. My husband essentially made me Lunchables. Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what's happening? Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
We can help.
You know how to handle a gun?
Nope. Did they reset my auto aim settings? I thought I had some help here with this.
We need to get out of here. There's a way out from the storage room, but it's locked.
I'll look for a key.
They destroyed the door. Search in there.
They destroyed the door, search in there. Which door? This door? No. Which door did they destroy? Maybe over there? This door. Nope. Which door, man? Behind the front, Dad. This took you a while as well. Well, I think if you just keep trying to take out the bad guys, they just keep coming. Oh, there's a lot of keys.
Too many keys, Gina.
How do I know which key? What am I supposed to do? Go to the door. Oh.
Cover me.
I'm coming, Gina.
This is very confusing.
You can do it. Stay focused.
Oh, I guess I can't go to that door. I keep thinking it's an upstairs door. It's not an upstairs door. It's back here.
We have to go. We have a boat. Follow me.
Poor hotel.
Ci penseranno le fiamme a loro.
War is bad, okay?
Are we going out on the river? That is correct. Or you prefer to swim?
Whoa. Okay. Hi.
Kapkunkra.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. But why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage. But who allowed them to enter into the country? A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalat Pukalung. Who are you?
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
Okay.
การมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat gesagt? Der Dorf in Taste, mit täglichen Unterkunft, eine Hütte am Fluss an.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal.
Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukotai. Sukotai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Wir verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็น่าจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Schönen Abend.
Yeah, that last part was confusing. Thank you for your help.
ขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลิน
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
Oh, uncle.
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา เอาเรือมานี่สิ เอาล่ะ
Mm-hmm.
ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so. Would you like some tea?
Please, I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready, and let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Ooh, hey, kitty cat. Mm-hmm. Go to Sunan's hut. But we did just get this map. Tank says no items spawn here before daytime. So just go to your objective, because you wasted a lot of time here. Yeah, I mean, I totally want to look around since we just got a map. Okay.
Come on,
hey, Gina.
let's go inside.
Sawadi Kat Lung Sunan.
สวัสดี ขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss? You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
No, I'm not here to steal anything. But to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we're looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
Voss คือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จ แต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อน เราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
พิสูจน์ยอดนะครับ อะไรครับ
Tell me there's snakes in it.
โถอาถรรพ์
The jar of terror.
คำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำภายในโถบรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้ คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมา
Oh, it's definitely gonna be
เผชิญ
snakes.
หน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
What?
Test of bravery. The jar is cursed with magic.
You must prove yourself, Dr. Jones.
Snakes.
Ah.
ไส้หมูทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Pork intestines for the soup.
That's really
ตอน
funny.
ที่ฉันยังเด็ก ฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของชนรุ่นแรกๆว่าเมื่อนานมาแล้ว
As a boy, I heard of the first people. Ages ago, they arrived on the great raft.
ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำ
The Sky Spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way.
ขยายพันธุ์จนเต็มก้นแม่น้ำ
They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed. And they raised a temple of stone. Inside the temple was hidden the blessed pearl. Protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
From Yaksha, Sanskrit for giants. Shunka.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชาย ฉันจึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
We know
To
these
become a
giants.
man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะหาไปตามหนองบึงจนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบ และเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับ ยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
Bye, Mark
Struck me
Twitch.
over the
Thank
head.
you.
I woke up in a secret temple. The yak spoke to me in the old voice, an ancient language.
ฉันจึงขอร้องยักษ์เพื่อขอดูไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
I begged the yak to see the blessed pearl.
และคงด้วยความสงสาร ยักษ์จึงนำหีบที่มีรูปร่างคล้ายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
You said you know everything about our culture and history. Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the blessed pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is the blessed pearl looks something like this.
คุณได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้ว ดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมา มันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอ มันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำ
6'5", wow.
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนันท์
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the blessed pearl.
Was any of that true?
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you, but you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel. Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
Okay. Kitty cat again.
You again. Good morning.
New adventure. The Blessed Pearl. And this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. Since it is Mother's Day, I'm going to go and spend time with my tiny human, the little gift that made me a mama. And I already called my mom today, but call your mom if you didn't already, everybody. Give a little shout out if you can. Thank you all so much for tuning into the stream today. I should have a pretty normal streaming schedule this week before I take off for Taipei. I'm just kind of looking over it now. But I will have a gong show on Tuesday. And I'll put the whole schedule in Discord.
Praise the sub.
Praise the sub. Thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 community subs today, Moment of Levity. I appreciate that. And I love your name. Thank you for your Twitch name and bringing some levity to us all. Thank you. I'm going to go snuggle my little dude, and I will see you all on Twitch on Tuesday for the Gong Show, but I will post the weekly schedule in the Discord sometime tomorrow. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll raid somebody fun on the way out. And again, if you have a maternal figure in your life that you would love to celebrate, today is a great day to do that. So give a call, a hug, whatever it is, and send positive vibes from the Dragon Rider community. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there, and I will see you all soon. Bye, friends.